Hello!
Hello!
Good
How's it
afternoon.
going? Hello, welcome
everybody.
to this live stream brought to you by Outside Xbox and sponsor F1 2018. Pretty happy, to be honest. It's like all my Christmases have come at once.
Yeah, Mike, what's this?
This is
you've got going on here?
yeah. I got some friends of mine. The guys at Vasaro basically very kindly brought along one of their sim racing rigs. So this is the entry level one, if you can believe it.
Entry level?
Yeah.
It's got pipes.
Yeah, it's got many pipes. They go all the way up to kind of motion simulators and things. But yeah, it's basically a racing seat. So you mount your steering wheel and you have a more natural driving position.
There's a speaker by your feet.
Yeah, it's got speakers. It's got surround sound.
You can't see this from here, but it looks a bit like an A-wing from Star Wars.
From Star Wars, yeah. So some proper Star Wars kit. And we are playing the career mode for F1 2018, which has got all sorts of new features and things like that. So I'm going to head into... I guess practice one. Let's go into practice first.
Let us know how we're sounding.
Yes, yeah.
If there are any problems, if I'm too loud, if I'm too quiet.
Yeah. We had to move all the microphones to make room for Mike's pretend car. So
It's been a lot of rearranging.
Sorry we're a little bit late, but obviously this is a slightly more technical setup than usual, and we're usually late, so it's even more late than usual.
wouldn't be an Outside Xbox stream if we weren't a bit late.
It's
Come
true,
on.
but thank you so much for sticking around and joining us for cars, many cars.
Honestly, this is making Mike's day.
It really is, yeah.
This is his Christmas. He doesn't get any Christmas presents
So
now.
there's Kimi Räikkönen. I'm sure you guys all know Kimi Räikkönen, right?
Yeah, sure.
Guys,
Oh, Kimi.
Kimi.
Famous
Yeah,
Kimmo.
Kimi.
And of course,
Yeah.
the groundwork.
The right
The
stuff.
unbreakable Kimi Räikkönen.
the Iceman. So very breakable. He's made of ice.
Current tyre regulation.
He's the opposite of unbreakable.
Created some
Oh.
exciting.
Katie
necessarily,
Penkett says,
but
"Oh my gosh, I can
certainly
see their feet.
interesting
This never
races.
happens." So,
Yeah.
look.
Questions around, like,
I
how
should've
long
worn
can
better.
someone stay out on this set?
Should've worn something
All they have to
flash.
do
usually
is
we just wear
stylish
bad
cars,
shoes because
they
no one can see them.
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, you don't like
All
my
our,
bags?
all our wardrobe budget goes on t-shirts.
Yes.
That is true.
We've
That
been
is-
wearing the
The
same shoes
unforgiving
since
world
the
of
very
Formula One.
beginning.
That's actually true. Dave says this is Mike's Kingdoms of Amalur moment.
It really is,
Oh,
yes.
man.
Yeah. I'm never allowed to
When's
criticise.
it James Kingdoms of Amalur? When's it Andy's Kingdoms? Oh no, that's Red Dead Redemption 2.
It is,
That'll be
yeah.
fine.
What about when you went into space?
No,
Yes,
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was alright.
Dapper Horror says Mike bought his whole kit.
I did,
Yeah,
yeah,
brought it
well,
from home.
I
Full
wish
kit.
it was like it.
Where are your
unfortunately.
gloves?
Full
You
kit
can't be
night.
racing without gloves.
Yeah, it's
True.
true.
Standard
do you even
issue
have the necessary
regulation
purchase to make this?
Well, clearly not, because I've just been off the road twice and it's not even the start of the lap yet.
So the more advanced versions of these rigs have like motion.
Yeah, right,
chairs in
yeah.
them, but this
And
one doesn't.
If you were to get like a VR headset and the motion control, it would basically be like actually being in a race car.
Well, every time you come off the thing, I'll just give
I
you
like
a
I like how the Red Bull branding on the car is pointing towards the driver, like
so-
reminding
so
the
I can
driver
see
to
the
driver's like, man, I'm thirsty.
I could really go for some Red Bull
You
right
get the drinks
now.
bottle. I don't know if they put Red Bull in the drinks bottle.
Maybe just to keep his senses alert.
Like that bit in Logan Lucky where what's his name? The guy who plays Bucky in
Oh, Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan's
Oh.
like, no, I can't drink the sponsor's energy drink. I'm a perfectly balanced, finely tuned machine.
My body is a temple.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, over the curb.
How was that realism, Mike? Was it good?
Yeah, well, funny you should mention that, Andy, but the curbs are much more realistic this time around, and how the car travels over them is much more realistic. I'm sure that is that is why you shoot around. Like you wanted to hear
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fact.
It's someone's job to make the curbs more realistic.
Yeah, it's the guy who
before
makes the physics.
they were just painted on.
Outside Extra in the chat, and people want to know if that's Ellen or Tall Ellen. It's Tall Ellen.
It's tall Ellen.
Ellen is on holiday. She's recuperating after Gamescom.
She is in Paris, having a good time, I think. Right, well, I feel like I've got the measure of this. Should we go straight to qualifying?
It's people saying the game audio is a bit loud, so if
okay.
we could drop that a little bit, please.
We will bring that down.
Producers.
Thanks, John. That's John there with the replacement mic
Cool.
cable for me. I was really
Ah.
testing its limits there.
Right.
Thank you.
Let's go back.
Apparently the commentator's voice is clashing with ours quite a bit, says
Oh,
Jen Hansen.
right.
Oh, can we
Yes.
turn off the commentator?
Yeah, he's
do
only
that.
he's only in the sort of he's only in the
races.
beginning bits.
In
Oh,
all
okay.
the
Not
racing
during the
parts.
races, don't worry.
And there
Quick
goes
look at the
Mike.
classification at the end of
Oh,
the
he's talking
session
right
then.
now. We should probably let him
Yeah,
talk.
I'm going to skip him.
Yeah, do skip him.
So is this a career mode like FIFA The Journey?
Not
Will there
quite,
be no
but
muting the
similar.
Williams?
Like we've got interviews, right? So this is new for
Okay.
2018.
What do you think went wrong?
I'd like to thank my sponsors.
Yep.
And
And of course, the big man.
Are we thrilled about being in Formula 1?
no.
Oh, we've only got 9 seconds. The spectacle of F1 is so overwhelming.
Okay, all right.
What
Andy.
happens if you don't choose anything? Do you stand there silent?
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much the Kimi Räikkönen approach.
Just psyching them out.
Be a real jerk.
Okay, can't remember anyone's names.
Yeah. I won't need to anyway. They'll all
are you
have lost to
expecting
me
out of
What are we
soon.
expecting out of the
Are you
season?
just
50
aiming
years
to
from now,
defend
people will be
defeat
telling their
Formula One,
grandkids
or
about my
just
rookie
something
season.
Right, okay,
That's
Andy.
right. Showmanship
increased.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Max out the
Appreciate your
showmanship.
time. What happens with your stats when you've maxed out your showmanship? Do you access
I don't know. We'll
new
find out.
powers of showmanship?
Maybe just everyone goes home because they're demoralised.
Can you attach
Maybe.
a couple of Roman candles to your car? They're just spraying off fireworks anywhere you go.
What a week it's been.
What a week. Yeah, Gamescom
Life
week.
is Strange 2. Yeah, Mike's fresh off the plane.
Yeah.
from Gamescom.
Tell me about it.
How
It's,
was Germany?
It was great. It was really, really good, actually.
What's the best thing you saw, ate, and
Okay,
and
wait.
played?
Let me guess. Cyberpunk.
Yes.
A big pretzel.
I didn't eat a big pretzel,
Oh,
actually, in the end.
okay.
Had some currywurst, though.
Currywurst.
Okay, currywurst.
That's the...
and played.
And
what did I-
Sekiro.
Sekiro.
Did you play
Sekiro was great.
Yeah,
Sekiro
I saw
was
the
great.
gameplay. That looked sick.
It was
Souls on a
pleasingly
mission.
dark. Yeah, pleasingly Dark Soulsy. Basically, it's got stealth. It's got like a new sort of traversal system and things like that. But it still feels very Dark Souls. Like when you come into a new area and the name of the area appears and stuff, you're just like, I'm home. I'm back. It's Dark Souls again. So
Cool.
Cool. Okay, we've got a few comments. Kirsty Strouts McCallion is still painting the kitchen. Send help. So,
okay.
Big kitchen.
yeah, they've
Welcome to
started
Melbourne, where
painting the
More
kitchen on the
brushes.
last
Whoa.
week. So still going.
Whoa.
The Rupert Litzman wants to know what are Jane and Andy's thoughts on Iron Brew. We
Oh.
need to wind up the admin more.
Not
Go
my
on.
fave.
I quite like Iron Brew.
Oh yeah, you were drinking some the other day.
I
weren't
was in
you?
Edinburgh the other day.
Yeah.
It's a delicious Iron Brew Extra, which
Yeah.
is different somehow, but it
I-
was tasty.
It's
I like the
isn't it
really
like a sugar-free one or something?
Yeah, I think it's the 0 calorie.
I like the really cheap energy drinks you can get that basically are
Oh
no
my God,
brands.
you drink such
but they're like
energy
pink
drinks.
lemonade flavour or like cherry blue currant.
Jane
or
would- Jane
something.
will-
I wouldn't put that in my
Yeah.
body.
Jane will
Some
pull a
else.
can of something called like Smashberry.
Yeah, a fictional fruit.
Yeah.
And then an energy
Where
word.
did you
Yeah.
even find this?
Bubble sparkle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as it's sugar free, so it's probably
Probably.
good for me.
That means they've added chemicals to it, presumably.
I mean, everything's a chemical, Mike, if you think about
Okay.
it.
It's true.
All right. I didn't-
Patrick Long says, "Oh God, I keep expecting Agent 47 to show up, presumably because of the new Miami."
He's just going to snipe you from the stands.
Yeah.
Are you racing Lewis Hamilton right now?
That's the poll time, so I'm qualifying at the moment. I've
Oh,
got
it's a
one
ghost. The
shot.
ghost of
yeah.
the ghost
ghost
of
of
Lewis
Lewis.
Hamilton is haunting this track.
Is- Who shall be king hereafter?
Vettel. All right, now it's Vettel.
Yeah. Oh, I've
Oh.
slightly cut the corner there, but it's fine.
He's
We've got a
in
racing-
behind
Hamilton.
There's a
Vettel
racing
this
enthusiast here,
morning.
Mike. Matthew
Oh, go on.
Minute. Toro Rosso, really? GP2 engine, and then 5 exclamation marks.
Yes.
I assume this is a sick bird in
Oh,
some
man.
way.
So Fernando Alonso was complaining about the Honda engine that was in this car, and he said it was a GP2 engine. GP2 is like the lower formula, so he was complaining about the power of the engine.
So is that a mad burn?
It is a sick burn,
Cool.
yeah, on
I'm
the
going to use
Honda
that on
engine.
someone later.
GP2 engine!
But not even about their car. It's just going to be about them and their
Right.
life.
Okay, well, we didn't come first, but
You didn't
that's
beat Lewis
okay.
Hamilton.
That just gives us some fun
fine.
overtaking to do in the race. 14th. That's not bad for a Toro
He's got
Rosso.
the morale boosting power of dating a pussycat doll. Is that a
Yeah,
thing? I
Is
don't
this
know.
a thing?
Is my F1 gossip?
Oh,
They
they
broke
No,
up,
it's
I'm
very-
sorry.
F1
I'm so
gossip.
behind on my F1 gossip. I
Speaking
don't really
of,
know any F1 gossip.
Speaking of good sports.
Nigel Mansell, is he still a thing?
Yeah, he's still.
I mean,
the
he
top guy.
exists. He's still a human
Yeah.
being.
Itzari wants to know who is my choice for the first NXT UK Women's Champion.
Who is it?
I don't know, probably Charlie Morgan. Maybe Viper, she's good.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
There's some sports chat for you.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
We're more
Wrestling.
showmen than sportsmen, apparently.
Good. That's what we want. We want to be all showmen.
All right, okay.
The Showstopper Mike channel.
All show. It's all for show.
It is all for show.
Kathy Aird says, have you guys ever seen the show Mythbusters? They scientifically test urban myths and are very fond of explosions.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen it.
Mythbusters.
They like blowing up ballistic dummies, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is sort of
There's
harrowing.
a lot of myths
it's
that
like-
involve blowing up stuff.
Yeah. I like the one where
most
you know,
powerful
the
kind.
one where they were talking about whether a plane can take off on a conveyor belt going the other way. And they were
oh,
like,
yeah.
it can.
It just depends how fast it's going, surely.
Yeah, because the wheels aren't driven; they're just
Yeah.
rotating. But they tested it anyway. They had like this massive sheet, and they drove it
Right.
in one direction with a van
Right,
and took a
right.
plane off on this
Oh, I
tarpaulin thing. It was
see.
bonkers.
Okay.
Absolutely bonkers.
I mean, that makes sense.
Sorry, I need to skip David Croft. Sorry, David Croft.
Sorry, David Croft. Not now, David Croft.
Fire says Kölner Dom and Kölsch are the best things in Köln.
Oh, Kölsch is good.
Well,
Kölsch is
yeah,
delicious.
the Dom
They
is
give you the
amazing.
tiny little
Yeah,
like,
test tube.
glasses.
it's a
Test
German
tube
beer
of
that
Kölsch.
comes in a teeny tiny glass.
Like
Yes.
light fizzy lager. It's very nice.
Okay, I need to reach optimum.
All right.
Oh, it's so difficult
I
to
want you
maintain.
to take out Grosjean.
Grosjean, yeah.
And also Hartley.
Okay.
Can you sideswipe them off the track? The way I understand
I'll
F1
try.
cars, wouldn't you both like crumble to dust if
Yes,
you
probably.
sideswiped anyone?
Oh, I've gone in deep there. I've
Crumbling
gone
to
in deep.
dust. Crumbling.
Oh, I've got to hand the position back because it was illegal. And
What
I
does that
collided
mean?
with Ra-
What
well,
is that, an illegal position? Surely you're racing.
Oh, you have to let him overtake
Any
you.
position you
Yeah.
can get is legal, is it not?
No, I did it.
What?
I did it in a bad
What?
way, and they'll give me a penalty.
What?
You should be allowed to just smash people off.
It's
Yeah.
got to be fair, Andy.
You are the smash broker.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I am. All right. Well, oh, he's behind me. I ought to let him pass.
No, don't
let him
you dare let
pass.
him pass.
What am I supposed to do? He doesn't even want to cut. Oh, he's miles away.
Yeah.
I think I must have punted him off. Well, my penalty would be greater than letting him pass, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, do it.
And before anyone asks, I'm using automatic gears because if I had to concentrate on my gears, I wouldn't be able to talk at all.
All right. Hulkenberg sounds like a fake name the Hulk would adopt when he's trying to check into a German hotel.
Yes.
To not arouse suspicion. Yes, my name is Herr
Hulkenberg.
Yes.
Like how 47 calls himself Tobias Reaper.
Yeah.
Pick a less creepy, conspicuous name. That everyone will be like, do you remember that creepy bald guy called Reaper?
You should be called Greg Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh, people surprised by the conversation options.
Yeah, it's new.
This game has questions in it I don't understand.
It's like Mass Effect, but with fast cars.
Mass Effect with fast cars.
Yeah.
Is it so? But not quite like The Journey. We won't be.
No, we won't be like being interviewed by Rio Ferdinand, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or like failing on the childhood karting track.
Angel Beat loved the Diva short.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Which was good.
It's fun.
We were talking about that in the chat for the stream, the last
were
stream
you?
on Outside Extra. It's
Nice. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
It's a
I
good
like.
short,
I look
very
at the rest
moving.
of the mech squad.
Yeah, the bro made me think of the bro from Big Hero 6.
Yes. Yeah, it had a
Also
very
because robots, yeah.
very big Hero 6 thing in it. It was cool. It was like the origin story of her ult,
Messed that up.
Yeah, and then she figured out she could blow up her robot at any
Yeah.
time.
and then shout nerf this. Such a Diva's great.
Well, the good news is I've let Hulkenberg pass. The bad news was I wasn't really intending to.
Hulkenberg.
I'm going to chase him. I'm going to chase Hulkenberg.
Got people here from Mexico.
Wow.
Oscar Leveno, hello.
There's a Grand Prix in Mexico.
Oscar.
Thailand as well.
Thailand.
That's awesome.
Good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is there.
Yeah, Dutch person in Thailand. So that's cool.
Oh, right.
What are your thoughts on North Yorkshire?
I love it. It's great.
Isn't that where
It's
Mike's
really
from?
beautiful.
Yeah, I think Mike is from.
I'm from West Yorkshire.
West
actually,
Yorkshire.
yeah.
Oh, all
But North Yorkshire's beautiful. Really beautiful.
Ty C says air horn, air horn, air horn. So
Yeah.
that's good.
I wish I was putting in an air horn worthy performance. Takes quite a lot of concentration to
I
drive
like
these
how the
cars.
fences
actually.
are like 20 foot high on either side in case you flip.
Yeah, you don't
Mad-
want to.
do
Yeah,
mad
you really
flip
don't
off
want
the
a car
track
coming
into the
off.
stands.
Yeah, bad. That
Oh,
would be bad.
Lara Magal Hayes. I keep pronouncing the name wrong, but they say it's fine. Says, Oxbox, you managed to make me voluntarily watch somebody else play a racing game. Your charisma must be your superpower.
I know what's going on.
I know.
Can't believe I'm watching someone play a racing game.
Racing games are the greatest, Jane.
Oh, cool. According to Zizerhands, there's a bar in Budapest called Hyper that's made a full simulator of this game with moving seats, surround screens, the proper steering wheel.
What?
It's really
Wow.
cool.
Okay.
That sounds good. Let's go to Budapest.
cool.
Yeah.
Go and play this full simulator.
Well, there's a Grand Prix in Hungary as well.
Yeah.
So.
There's some amazing public thermal baths in Budapest.
Yeah.
You should go
Sounds good.
there.
Yeah.
Well, at the Grand Prix, there's a giant water park, and they always show shots
What?
of people going down the water slides while the
Andy,
race is on.
we could go to the water park while
Well,
Mike
I
looks
guess
at
the
the
water
boring
park, well,
cars.
yes, yeah.
Sorry, I mean exciting cars.
car racing, and we'll just have to do the
Yep.
boring old water park.
Just slog it out at the water park.
You're really taking one for the team,
I
there,
love
guys.
a water park.
Ali Fazio says, Mike, would you ever want to see the Indy 500?
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, I watch it every year on TV. I would love to attend.
And
It
who
would
is
be
the worst driver out of Oxbox and Oxtra?
Well, me at the moment. I don't know. Ellen doesn't have a driver's license, does she?
So probably Ellen then.
Jane, do you have a driver's license?
Nope.
There you go.
I can drive, but not legally.
We should have put Jane and Ellen on this multiplayer.
I can do it. I can have a go later. I'm probably excellent.
Yeah.
Like I say, I've driven cars, just not with a license.
That seems
Illegal.
It's fine.
fully fine.
I mean, I took a bunch of lessons and then I never took the test because I came to London.
Because you're like, I've pretty much mastered this. I don't need a test to
I
tell
don't
me
need
that I
a piece
can
of paper.
drive.
I always figure like when the zombie apocalypse comes, I'll be
You
able
need to know how
Yeah.
to
steal someone's car and drive around.
You wanna stay off
and
the
no
roads,
one will
Jane?
care
Just
if I've got a license.
Steal an automatic car. They're really easy
Yeah,
to drive.
all
It's like
that.
a go-kart.
like a go-kart.
Yeah, right.
Your racing buddy Matthew Minutes back.
Hey, hello.
Sick burn out of the way. Watching this stream while working on my V8 Can-Am race car for the weekend.
Oh my
Whoa.
god, that's amazing.
What's a Can-Am?
It's like a sort of class of
Canadian American.
But I think that's what it stood for originally. But yeah,
Okay,
the
cool.
history of
I got
Can-Am is
it
amazing.
right.
You got it right.
Yeah.
A V8 is a kind of engine with 8
It is.
things.
Isn't it that
8
vegetable
engine
Eight cylinders,
juice?
yes.
It's got
In a
8
V configuration.
Yeah, that's right.
So what's the
Well
vegetable
done,
juice then?
Mike.
Well, you can run some
V8 juice.
engines on like vegetable fat, can't you?
No,
Isn't there a drink
it's-
you
it's a
get
brand.
called a V8 juice?
They're trying to muscle
Oh,
in
okay.
on the power,
Maybe it's not.
the powerful sound of V8.
He says you're always welcome to have a go.
Oh
on
my
his
God, that'd be
Can-Am race
amazing.
car.
I would
P.S. sorry
probably
for all
kill
the
myself
car
and break your
jargon,
car.
Jane and Andy.
That's fine.
It's right, Andy was
I
straight
like
on
it.
it, knew it.
I knew what it was straight away.
Ah.
Marcus Howe says, considering you guys are playing F1 2018, can you shout out my friend's YouTube channel, Mr. F1 Radio? I'll get him to watch the stream.
Yeah.
There you
Mr.
Hey
F1
to Mr.
Radio,
F1 Radio.
we're sorry. You're probably very good at F1
Yeah.
games.
Yes, exactly. Unlike
Or
me.
driving F1 if you're an F1 racer. I wasn't clear.
Oh, and Exposing Alex says, watching with my son who's not feeling very well at the minute.
Oh.
He said a name for the first time the other day. He said Andy.
Wow.
Oh!
So I'm keep looking over there at the
Yeah.
camera. It's not. It's over here. Yeah, hello.
I assume where did
the
he
son
get the
of
name
Exposing
Andy
Alex.
from?
Probably
Must have been
just-
outside
yeah.
Xbox
The
video.
name of the
surely.
ghost that haunts the house.
Also
I'm
that.
convinced that children can see ghosts. And
Really?
Then they, you know, when your memories come in, that's
Yeah.
when you stop seeing ghosts.
Oh, that's so spooky.
Yeah.
That's a spooky idea.
Yeah.
Why would you,
Don't
why you be
don't
so
just
spooky?
say that. Why would you? Now
Just
I'm-
think about it.
Wow.
Next time you see a child staring off into the middle distance
Yeah.
at seemingly nothing, they're looking at
Okay.
ghosts.
And then they start forming memories so that and they can't remember
and then,
ghosts.
yeah, exactly. And that's why ghosts are so angry.
What?
Wow.
No.
Mike's got the
Mike.
perfect thesis on ghosts.
Oh.
I'd be angry if the only people I could talk to are tiny children.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Derek
not great
Acora.
conversationalists, legendarily.
Norsen says, hope Mike has a lot of fun. Everyone needs some gloves. Question for Andy and Jane. What immersive game would you like to stream if you could?
Or like a
Ooh,
simulator. Yeah,
Yeah.
what kind of sim would you like to play?
a
Like if you could have a rig
simulator.
in
Space
it.
shuttle landing
Oh.
simulator or
What's
something
that
like
really cool
I
mech
played as-
combat one that...
Oh,
Steel Battalion.
not Steel Battalion?
yeah, with the
or,
mad
Oh,
controller.
the one
that's-
before
Yeah.
that. I don't
Oops.
know. I can't remember. I went in a proper astronaut training space shuttle simulator at STech.
Nice.
That's the astronaut training facility in Germany, and I was really bad at it.
Really?
But all the controls are in Russian.
Well, that's part of the problem, isn't it?
And all the astronauts have to learn Russian. Like not just the Russian astronauts. Everyone, they all they all have to know enough Russian to you
get
know, learn
by.
the controls and to get by. And
Yeah.
obviously on the International Space Station,
My Russian's
they
conversational
have-
and I can run a spaceship.
yeah.
I took my hand off the wheel, what an idiot.
Helps to have a smattering of
Oh,
English,
Hulkenberg.
French, and
Oh,
Russian
no.
for starters.
Mighty My
So
Chow
let's not
says,
do that
can
one.
we hear Mike's a cappella V8 sound?
Oh, that again. Oh, I've broken one of the cars. God, I'm going to do this again. That's the sort
really
of Dominic
good.
Toretto, like, Dodge Charger type job, that one.
It's good.
Oh, I lost the place to Hulkenberg. I can see Hulkenberg's going to become my season rival. Top 10 finish, though.
Hulkenberg's a good nemesis name.
Yeah,
I think that's
it's good.
fine.
Oh, 15th.
Oh, look, you've
I
got a
thought it was
little
top
Nintendo Switch on your steering wheel.
Yes, yeah.
In case you get bored
Play some more
during
Dead
a
Cells on
race.
there. Well, Toto Wolff seems pleased. He's not my team boss,
A lot of
unfortunately.
people are amazed by your crime skills, Jane.
My crime skills.
Yeah, for the driving without a license.
Yeah.
It's only illegal if the cops don't find out, says
Crimes.
Michael Reynolds. Hashtag let Jane drive.
You can have a go later on if you want.
Yeah, all right. When you're ready to destroy that racing rig, I will fully
I
wreck
didn't
it.
know you could flip a simulator.
Yeah. If I crash hard enough in F1 2018, I crash in real life.
George A. Zivkovic says, Jane, you ready for Resident Evil 2?
Oh yeah, heck
be good.
yeah!
Should we-
I am super really and I think it's going to be at EGX next month,
Yeah.
so we can check in with it then. And then
Play
it
it
comes
then.
out in January, which is kind of soon. So looking forward to that.
Which
Big
of
time.
these challenges would you like to do? 1976 or 2004?
Oh, is it going to be all retro in 76?
Yeah, it's gonna be all
I want to
retro.
Yeah, let's
see.
do the 76
I want to
retro
see
one.
Japan's
Yeah.
racing setup
Japan
in
in the
Nice.
76.
Suzuka.
Is
The
this?
Last
Oh wait, is this
Dance-
Rush era? Or is
Yeah,
that-
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely. 1976 was Rush.
All right, so
So
it's going to be.
I'll be in Nicky Lauda's Ferrari, I think.
The Last Dance 123 wants to know if we're happy Dying Light 2 will have a party bus. I was not aware of this, but if there does
I mean,
have a party bus...
we loved the party bus in Dead Island, didn't we?
You've
That
got
was
to
the
go all the way
best
back to Dead Island to get that party bus.
bit.
and
Then
yeah.
yes, I did. I was not aware it had a party bus, but I
Dying Light 2 is really grim though. It's got much less of. Well, it's about the darkness inside the humans being the real monsters all
Oh
along.
no!
So
I like
What
it
a
when the real
novel
monsters are the
concept for a
monsters.
yeah, Nicky Lauda.
Yes,
I
correct.
like him.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I liked him in the
He's
movie.
actually recovering from surgery at the moment, so
Aww.
all the best to Nicky Lauda. I doubt he's watching, but on the off chance.
While recuperating, I think this might make him worse
more
on
ill.
account of how bad we are.
John Downey says, my dad pretends he's Dom Toretto. He burns off courses in a BMW.
That's cool.
I love it. All right. See how we're doing over here?
Oh.
Reckless Rex says, much live stream, such work ethic. I guess you could say you guys are driven.
Yeah, we are driven.
Hey.
There's
Love
a film.
it.
There's a film called Driven actually, and it's Sylvester Stallone sort of IndyCar type champ car thing, and it's really funny.
I like the one called Over the Top, where he's an arm wrestling champion.
That's
and
amazing.
He has to win his son in an arm wrestling contest.
Beat his son, win his son.
No, I think for some reason he only gets his son back if he wins this arm wrestling.
Right,
I can't remember
okay.
the exact. I don't know if that doesn't make sense because no one else would want to win his son in an arm wrestling contest.
Maybe the prize is just your own son.
If you remember the plot of Over the Top, please do write in. Ken Gator says, at work so I can't watch the stream live, boo, but just popping in to say I was right and your M. Bison was epic. Happy racing, Mike, and have a good rest of your day.
Thank
All
you.
Cheers. M. Bison, remember that? That was good, wasn't it?
What a ledge.
Yeah.
Right, I need to brake way earlier than I have been doing because this is an old car.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. It's got real
So
mirrors.
70s.
Yeah.
There's no computer in your
No.
steering wheel. Christopher H says, I'm really enjoying Mike's Carfection Racing series, but why no Oxbox livery on the car?
Oh, you know what? The complete and true and honest answer to that is it costs about £1,000 to wrap a car. And I was like...
You need that money for when you crash it into a
Yeah,
tire
exactly. And when
wall.
I crashed it, I was like, well, I don't really have £1,000 to spare, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have made it bright.
You just spray it on there with... Are you allowed to do that?
Just hand paint it
Yeah.
with, like... Yeah.
Is it
I
really
know a
£1,000
guy who does
to-
like airbrushing on vans.
Yeah.
A sick barbarian.
It's really
can you-
£1,000 to like paint a racing car.
Yeah, it's about that to wrap
Is that
it.
much more than wrapping a regular car?
Well, normally if you were wrapping a regular car, you'd
Right.
be wrapping it like a single colour. But if you want a design and you want all the stickers cut out and stuff,
Oh,
then
we
it gets a
can't
bit
just
more
put our own
expensive.
stickers on it.
But if I do some more, I still have the car,
Banana
and if I
stickers.
do some more racing, maybe
Okay.
I will consider putting
Yeah.
OX logos all over it.
Brock Sisson says, Mike, this thing will understeer like a shopping cart.
It really is understeering quite a lot. I was expecting oversteer from a 70s car, but actually this one understeers a bit. Anyway, I'm sort of keeping it on the road now by being very, very careful, mostly on the road. And it's fine. It's fine. But I do not envy Nicky Lauda and James Hunt from that sort of era of racing, because A, it was phenomenally dangerous, and B, the cars are really hard to drive.
But they were fabulously wealthy and just drunk all the time.
That's true. Yes, that's true. Hopefully not during the races. But yeah, this is going away. Okay, this sort of checkpoint challenge. I think I might have completed it nearly. So
Yes, good. All right.
got 18 more seconds, but hopefully I've achieved my goal.
Kathy Aird says, if you guys need any more convincing to come to the US, you should know the store where I work sells big glass mugs in the shape of a pirate skull.
What?
I mean, that is pretty good.
We have those vodka bottles, right?
The Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, the Dan Aykroyd Crystal Skull vodka bottles.
Those
They're
things,
pretty cool.
that's amazing. There's a advertisement for that vodka on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Where it's something like 20 minutes long, and he doesn't start talking about vodka until
No.
at least 15 minutes into it.
He mainly talks about ghosts and
Aliens,
diamonds.
yeah, and psychic forces.
Yes,
That's what makes
yeah.
the vodka so delicious.
I
Filtered
think-
through ghosts.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like, having watched that video, I feel like maybe Dan Aykroyd thought that Ghostbusters was a documentary.
Yeah, you sort of get that impression if you ever watch an interview with him. But
That's cool. He's having a good time and he's making decent vodka, so...
it is good vodka. Mighty My Child says, oh man, if Mike's having this much trouble, I can't wait for Jane's turn. Lol. So,
You'll all see.
you'll see. Stephen Bill's got a recommendation.
go
Says
on then.
you really should check out the band O Killy Do Killy. They're a Ned Flanders themed metal band.
Oh, I've seen them, and they
Yeah.
all dress like Ned Flanders.
They're wearing the green.
It's a really
shirts.
good gimmick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not a gimmick, a very serious band concept.
artistic statement.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. A few people saying Driven is bad.
Driven is bad. There's a bit where he is like going around doing a lap where he throws a load of pennies out of the car and then picks them up with the rear tyres while humming a tune. It's very, very strange.
Oh, good. Shannon Olivers is here to save the day with the plot of Over the Top.
Yes,
Stallone
good.
hasn't seen his son in years. His ex-wife is dying and she wants them to reconnect. Her father has other idea, but to win son's love, he must go over the top.
What?
So, Just a guy, says in Over the Top, Stallone wins the arm wrestling tournament because he's bet all he had. His son ran away from the granddad's house to be with him, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, he does win his son in an arm wrestling
Okay, cool.
competition.
Well, you were bang on then, Andy.
So there you go. Yeah, so...
Driven's like, he's the old guy who's retired, and then he comes back for one last job, the job being racing a car.
That's a good job. Peanut Buttercup says, happy I caught the stream. There was a road closure on my way to work. It took 2 hours to get in. Fingers crossed Jane and Andy drive poorly to get at Mike. And that's a separate...
Don't encourage them to drive poorly.
Yeah, no, I like it. I just wanted to reiterate, Kathy, that I think the idea of glass mugs in the shape of pirate skulls is good.
Excellent.
Although I probably don't need any more skull-shaped drinkware. I do own a lot already.
Yes, yeah.
He has so much skull-shaped drinkware.
It's sort of terrifying, actually.
It's good. What, you're not complaining when I break it out for D&D?
That's true. That's true.
When it's thematically appropriate. Yeah.
Oh, that's a heartbreaking
Matthew
point.
Minute says, Mike, I'll get you some Oxbox stickers made for your car if you don't mind a few CPL, my sponsor, logos too.
Okay. That's how sponsorship works, right?
There's a ghost of Sebastian Vettel.
Zelen sorted this out for us. Says, and I'm back. Hi, Jane. Also, over
Hi.
the top, Andy, he's trying to win his son's affection and whatnot, not literally his son.
Right.
Mike,
I like the one where he has to win his actual
the prize
son.
in this arm wrestling competition is
your
some guy's son. Mike, does this also have romance options like Mass Effect?
Not that I'm aware of, but if Kimi Räikkönen asked me out on a date, I don't think I'll be able to say no to those beautiful blue eyes.
Could you not romance your car? Maybe.
I don't think that's an option. Okay. I certainly hope not.
Well,
Is Jensen Button still a thing?
No, well, he again is still a thing insofar as he
But does he
exists.
still race, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Not in Formula 1
Okay.
anymore. He's racing Super GT and the
It's all
World
Mario Kart
Endurance
now.
Championship.
Oh, okay.
So when I went to Le Mans, he was racing there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Now I've exhausted all the races I know.
Yeah.
What about Emerson Fittipaldi?
What?
Well, Emerson Fittipaldi, I believe, was driving in the Spa 24, and he's about 70 years old. Like, so he's still he's still a thing, and he's still going. So yeah, he was racing not that long ago. Not in Formula 1 though. They basically, once you're about like 34, I think you're kind of past it for Formula 1. So.
Fair. Rayuonin says, will you be streaming any horror games this Halloween? Can't wait to hear Andy serenade another creepy character. There's been some good horror games announced recently.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing.
There's one by the guys, is it Dark Pictures? By the guys who made Until Dawn, which looks really, really good. Ellen and I played a game that is called Close to the Sun, which is made by a small Italian indie team. But it looks beautiful, and it's a sort of Bioshocky type thing. Oh, guys, interview.
Okay, here we go. Showmanship all the way. I'm the greatest driver in the world. Say that.
Shall I say, keep an eye on me tomorrow and you'll see something special?
Yes, say that. Also, start wearing Ric Flair-style robes.
Okay. You didn't spend much time practicing.
I don't need to spend... If you don't need to spend time on the track, there's no need to do it.
This is amazing. I really didn't go out for any of the practice sessions.
This is amazing. You're the Ric Flair of car driving.
Colossal jerk, clearly.
Dave McKay says, whenever I play racing games, I find myself trying to take racing lines and slipstream while driving in real life, brackets, safely. What skills do you guys unwittingly carry from games to real life? I'll tell you what I do, and it's not quite the same thing, but whenever I've been playing a lot of like a Tony Hawk style game, I'll start seeing lines in things. I'm like, I could hop onto that banister and then grind up there onto that balcony, and then I could kickflip onto that roof.
It was the same with like Assassin's Creed. Like for a while after playing a lot of the first Assassin's Creed, I was like just thinking I should just climb up there, or everything looked climbable all of a sudden, even though it clearly wasn't, and I would have fallen to my doom probably. Yes. But yeah, I think that really affected the way I saw the world. But in terms of actual practical skills, not many really. I suppose playing racing games hopefully made me a slightly better driver, but I'm still not very good.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Overcooked 2 at home. Has not helped my cooking.
Not come up with any good recipes.
You're not throwing food around the kitchen to
Fun,
try and
though.
get it into a frying pan from a distance.
I've been playing it alone because that's me.
Oh man.
But yeah, if you're playing it alone, you can switch between chefs. So it's really, it really like bakes your noodle because you're like, okay, I need this chef. It's like using your right and left hands to do different things.
That sounds kind of
Oh, terrible
I'm playing the
start.
first one on the Switch, which is a really good platform for it.
Yeah, the Switch is sort of perfect for it, isn't it?
Kirsty Strauss McCallion's back. Finally finished painting. Hooray! Well done. That
Nicely
didn't take
done.
actually
Yeah,
that
that was
long.
not too bad,
What
actually.
colour? What colour is it? I
Yeah, let us
didn't
know what
catch
colour.
in the last.
Puce.
There's a pink car to your
Yeah.
left coming
Oh,
up
let them
behind
win.
you.
That's the team formerly known
Princess
as
Peach.
Force
Be
India.
a blocker for them. Make a path for them to get through.
Yeah.
They carry on. Can't wait for EGX. We'll have just moved to England for university.
Oh, cool.
Anyone up to take my place at a judo session?
What?
Yeah, I'll do it.
What?
I'll do some judo.
During EGX or
Don't know now.
right now?
That really went like a hard left, that comment.
Who's looking forward to EGX?
Oh, me.
We're doing live D&D. We're doing
Yeah.
meet and greets. We're doing
A live show.
Showdown
Oh,
of
the
the week,
showdown.
the sequel.
Man, I've been planning some events for the
Showdown
show.
of the week
dear.
too.
Let me
Is
tell
it
you.
judo?
It might be now, actually, now that someone's mentioned judo.
We have to wear geese.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be. Oh, all right, hang on. Let me get my notes
I want like a
stock
green
open.
Add
belt.
geese.
Add
Oh, I let go of the
geese.
steering wheel.
Oh
It all
no!
went shaky.
Might let. That's number one. F1
on
racing
the
school,
wheel.
day one. Both hands on the wheel at all times.
Advice here from
10
Gash
and 2.
Jalan. Mike, you should play the racing bit from Mafia 1. It does a great job on portraying how drivable the cars
that's
from
dreadful.
Daytona
Oh my
are.
God,
Really
yeah.
We
well.
made a video about
We
that.
did, yeah, about
and it's
like horrible.
vintage racing cars. And
That was so difficult.
very
that they-
authentic.
even in the days before like internet patches were really widespread, they issued a patch that let you skip it because it was too difficult.
Not to fix it, just to skip
No,
it.
yeah, they were like, you can skip this.
I say 10 and 2. It's more like 3 and 9, isn't it? Hands at 3 and 9 on
Yeah,
on
an
car?
F1 style. I mean, this is like a Sparko sort of racing wheel, so yeah.
Oh yeah, the Sparko. It's a good one. What? No, what's a Sparko?
Sparko's a manufacturer of racing wheels
Right.
and seats and all sorts.
Right. Okay.
I think we should listen to Sarah Hull, who says, I'm still waiting for a little Tykes cozy coupe to race.
Oh, those
Is that
things
that
are
little
amazing.
red and yellow
yeah,
car?
I always wanted one of those
Yeah.
as a kid, and I never got one.
Oh, well.
And now look at me.
yeah. Yeah, all
Look
this
at
could
what
have been
happened.
avoided.
It's all your fault,
You just
Mum.
got Mike one of those.
Nice.
This is going better than the last one. I'm in top 10 position. I'm chasing down science. I'm setting purple sectors.
What's a purple
It's
sector?
the fastest of all.
What?
Fastest sector of all.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
okay.
I mean, I say it like that makes perfect sense.
Brock Sisson says, careful, Mike, if you romance Raikkonen, he'll just take you for ice cream when it's freezing.
Yeah, it's
Is
true.
that something he's known for?
He's the Iceman.
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
Iceman.
of
And
course,
also,
of course.
he retired from the Monaco Grand Prix one year, and instead of going back to the garage to like debrief, he went to his yacht and ate an ice cream. And there's just a shot of him sitting
Oh my
there eating
God.
ice cream. And he's eating ice
Is
cream
he
in the back of the
married?
garage.
Is he single?
he is married, I'm sorry.
He's got ice cream and yachts.
And yeah, he's done it there's been shots of him in shorts as well in the back of the garage eating ice cream.
I
He
mean, the
likes
yacht
ice
was
cream.
one thing, but when I
Right.
found out there was ice cream on it,
I had an ice cream sandwich just before this stream.
Oh
So
man,
FYI, everybody.
yeah.
That's my streaming fuel.
that's what keeps us going.
Amanda Mathes says, I'm an AdBlock Plus donations person thinking about YouTube Premium. What are your opinions on supporting?
Oh, crikey.
Well,
I
gosh,
mean, do sort of what you
Whatever
want,
works for
really,
you,
but-
really.
Yeah.
Let's talk about ad blockers. No, let's not. Let's play racing games.
But yeah, whatever works for you, really.
Love the 3 ways to play and the rambly vids like Life is Strange and Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, they're
So,
fun.
yeah, the Resident Evil 7 one was really good fun, actually. That was me and Luke just talking about the weird things in Resident Evil 7.
You do
And
one
there
for
are-
Resident Evil 2 remake?
There are plenty. Yeah, I'd love to do one for Resident Evil 2 remake. That'd be great.
I'm really looking forward to that game. It looks really
you
good.
played it at Gamescom, right?
I
Did you?
didn't get a chance to play it
Because they've
unfortunately.
got Claire
I
in
didn't
the
have
new
time.
demo.
Yeah.
You can play as
you can watch
Claire.
Jane and I playing it from E3 on our channel, which is fun.
Baby Leon with his baby face.
Yeah.
His little Leonardo,
Little Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah.
face.
Josh Blanchard says, hey guys, you might remember I was moving into college after the birthday stream. Things
Yes.
are going great. And
Cool.
class got cancelled, so I get to stay
Even
for
better.
a live stream
Even
from my fellow
better.
YouTubers. Love
Go
you
to
guys.
college, there's no college.
Yeah.
Win.
The best bit of my university degree was how little actual contact time there was.
What?
So 5 hours of contact time a week. So
Bloody arts
if-
subjects.
if YouTube streaming had been a thing, I would have been watching a lot of
20
YouTube
hours a
streaming.
week, at least. Not counting lab time.
All hard science.
Yeah. Did I tell you, in my laboratory at university, there was a big chest that was like sort of bench height, you know, like
Right.
seat height. And they'd had to put a sign on it, a big radioactive sign that said, do not sit.
'Cause otherwise,
And anyone
you will
who
sterilise
did is
yourself,
now
basically.
completely sterilised.
Oh, wow, okay.
That sounds bad.
That's where they kept their isotopes, I imagine.
They had that. I mean, like I was at the airport obviously yesterday, and they've got like a at the customs bit.
Yeah.
Not the airport, sorry, the Eurostar, but it's like an airport. A customs thing, and it's like, do not put any part of your body in the examination tube. It's super radioactive. I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
it's X-rays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but But
I
still.
kind of,
There's only so many X-rays you should have,
Yeah.
even medical ones. So I can believe that they use,
it's why the
non-human
people-
grade X-ray.
That's why the people doing it wear a lead apron.
Not at the airport.
No.
It just looked frightening. It looked like if you put your hand in it, it would just like microwave it.
I mean, it might. It might feel warm.
Quarter Throttle says, Mike, what wheelbase and pedals do you have?
Well, currently I'm using a Fanatec wheelbase and pedals as part of this Vasaro kit. At home, I've got a Thrustmaster one. It's quite sort of cheap and cheerful. And then I've recently tried out the new Fanatec McLaren GT3 wheel, which is really cool because it's a like one-to-one replica of a GT3 racing wheel, and it's very, very neat.
Cool.
Andy, I understand you've got a beanbag and a plate, and you kind of turn the
and
plate.
I make all the car sounds with my mouth. And it's...
You're like Thor in Rush, where he's like just lying on the ground on his back, like
Yeah.
with the
Thinking
with
his
a
way through
plate.
the track.
think
Yeah,
you
he's
just-
got like a. Does he not have a plate, or is he just doing?
I think he's got something, hasn't
He's,
he?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's got to play. I
it
think
like
you
a
just
weight-
need to find the
That's
solution that works for you, and that's what works for me.
Yeah.
Making the brum brum sounds. A lot of people wondering who let you have a science lab, Jane, because of all your orbital lasers.
I had to share it. Can you believe?
That is
Can
outrageous.
you
Can
believe?
you believe?
Oh, I really want.
Please
Look,
live stream Resident Evil 2 when it comes out, says Voltzer.
Yeah.
Will.
guess who's behind me?
Only
Uh-oh.
bloody
Only-
Kimi Räikkönen.
And
oh.
Hulkenberg.
Oh, it's
Oh,
our nemesis,
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg. Oh, you knocked him right off.
Oh,
That was badly behaved.
it's
there.
the Hulk's secret racing persona.
Hulkenberg.
He wouldn't fit in the cockpit. He's-
No, it's him in his non-hulked out form.
He wouldn't, yeah. He bursts out and then he runs along with the car all stuck to his...
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back past him now.
Yeah.
hard on the
Uh-oh.
brakes.
Grosjean.
Wow, I
Frodo
really
Pagan
sent
says,
it.
can you guys do a race where you drive backwards and smash into all the cars like I used to when I was younger? I used to love doing that on the Amiga F1 games. You could
Yeah.
like knock off your wheels and
I put it in that video we made about making your own fun. Recently.
drive backwards around the... But then people were like, that's not driving backwards, that's just driving the wrong way. And you're like,
Well, it's
well...
sort of the same, isn't it?
Well. The important thing is people got hurt.
Frodo, do you mean driving backwards or do you mean turning around and driving the wrong way? Apparently it's important.
Yeah.
Wow, it's really raining hard here. I just looked out the
Whoa!
window.
Oh, man.
By the way, we're here at Loading Bar Server in Shepherd's Bush,
Yeah.
and it is raining like a
is.
mofo out there.
think-
I just caught out of the corner of my eye. It was Luke and John, our producer, were bringing the blinds up on the windows because it's getting so dark
gloomy,
in here.
yeah,
It's usually
yeah.
a lot lighter,
The
but the clouds
really
have just made
gathered.
it dark
Yeah.
times.
So yeah, hope you're somewhere not getting rained on where you're
Makes me
watching
feel
this.
cozy, but also
It
it's
does.
quite dark in here. We've got the top light on the camera that is lifting it a little.
Luke's looking out of the window at the rain.
Wistfully.
And
He looks real
wistful.
wistful.
Oops,
Yeah.
I exceeded
Yeah.
the track limits. I'm a very
If you can
bad
imagine
boy.
Luke's face, but the light through the window is like projecting raindrops onto his face.
Yeah.
And he's just
The
looking
seasons are
wistfully
passing,
against the pane.
Like in the Twilight
Yeah.
movies.
And a song is playing.
Nicholas Peloso says, watching with Sophie at the beginning of the stream, you can drive Dad's Judge when you can drive as well as Mike. Midway through the stream, don't drive like Mike, especially in the Judge.
Fireworks!
Fireworks!
Yay!
Hands on the wheel, Mike, hands on the
Hands
wheel.
on the wheel!
It's alright, it's over. It's all over.
It
Top
drives
10
itself
Top
afterwards.
10, and I beat my nemesis Hulkenberg. So this battle's going to go
All
season
right.
long, I
think
feel.
you need to cut a promo on Hulkenberg when you...
Alright. It might give me the option, actually. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
cut a promo on him. Call him out.
Yes!
Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, whatever.
Do you have an
mate.
avatar? What does it look like?
I picked a face, but it just doesn't. It just is
Just
a
a-
face.
just
It's like
a
a normal
general
human face.
Regulation,
face.
a regular face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
standard issue face.
Alright.
Oh, there you are, standard issue face.
Yeah,
Oh,
there I
yeah.
am. Look.
Oh, it's Mike's standard issue face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks a bit
There
like
you
you, I
go.
suppose. Oh,
Yeah.
no, wait, that's Brendan Hartley.
Oh, I'm
No, the middle one.
I'm drawing with Brendan Hartley at the moment.
Oh, no.
Brendan.
I beat him in the race though, so I'm the best.
He's got potential respect for you, though.
He's going to lose it when I,
I mean,
slag
we've
him
all
off
got
in an
potential
interview.
respect.
The Zoidberg1119 says, I genuinely don't think Kimi Räikkönen would understand people watching video games on YouTube.
No, I don't think you would.
Okay. Daniel Mitchell says, will you be doing a marathon live stream to play Resi 2 all the way through? It'd take like 10 hours.
Crikey.
At least.
I mean, we could maybe. What if we did like an episodic live stream where we play like a couple of hours of it, and the next
Yeah.
live stream we play
come
another
back
couple
to
of
it and play a
hours,
bit more.
and eventually we'll
Would
play
you like
through the
that?
Let us
entire
know if
game.
that's something you would watch.
Does that appeal? Let us know. Or we could play the first 2 hours of it and then do some sort of vote at the end. It's like, do you want us to keep on playing this or something new next time?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Democracy in action.
Sorry, the rain is
Oh
really
my
coming
God.
down
We're
out
probably
there.
going to get carried away on a
Yeah,
wave.
gonna get washed away.
Does it float, your racing rig? Can we?
I don't think so.
Can
I
we,
think
like,
I'll be
punt
going
it
down with the ship.
downstream towards Westfield,
Oh.
London.
Update on Kirsty Strauss McCallion's walls. They
Yes,
are a
what colour?
coffee colour.
Oh, very
And the
nice.
judo session is now.
Tasteful.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
little tied up.
Did you bring your gi?
No, which one? Only my practice
I only
gi.
brought
I
my
haven't got my
bad
competition gi.
Oh man.
Not my good gi.
What is the difference between a practice gi and a competition gi?
I don't know how you could even ask that, Mike.
Okay.
Obviously,
I'm
my
sorry I
competition
did.
gi is extremely flashy
Right.
because of my showman
Does it have
personality.
I had an Aikido competition gi for
Really?
grading at university. I did one grade and wore it once and never again.
Yeah, I had a competition gi when I did karate. You need a nice one for when you're doing...
Yeah,
For grandma.
but they're all new and they're all stiff and they're not.
It's all crisp and your punches are like crisper. And then when you do the crane kick...
Don't you
not
want it
at all
to be
comfy
all
like
like
pyjamas.
loosey-goosey? Is that not a thing?
What?
Don't you want it to be all loosey-goosey? And not
I mean, they
crisp?
are loose, but I just think they're kind of starchy when they're new.
You'd be a lot better at judo if you weren't wearing a gi. There'd be no lapels for them to grab
Oh,
and
God.
Is it disrespectful to just wear them as pajamas?
throw you.
They're not comfy enough to be pajamas.
Are they not?
They're quite stiff.
No,
yeah. It's
like I
a
say, that's what I said.
stiff
They're
material.
not at all like pajamas, like you hope.
They look like pajamas.
Matthew Minute says, my last message for this stream, but I just had to ask Mike, have you ever had or driven a gearbox kart or any kart actually?
No, I've never driven a shifter cart, but I have driven karts just for fun.
Go-karts are great. You can
yeah.
like really drift them.
They are great. Yeah, you can really get the back end out.
Yeah.
It's good fun. Good fun. I do love karting. I'm probably better at it than I am actual race driving.
We've got a dog update from Hayley Thompson. Finally caught a live stream as day off work. Love all the Team Oxbox, as does my cockapoo Cara, who sits to watch with me, especially if she hears Jane or Andy. Hashtag good doggo, dog emoji.
Got to be top 5 crossbreeds.
Cockapoo.
Yeah.
That's what, a cocker spaniel and a
Poodle? I
Poodle.
guess?
poodle?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Like a labradoodle is a labradoodle and a poodle.
A
Also
labradoodle
good.
and a poodle.
And a husky and a corgi is a horgie.
A horgie?
Anything crossed with a corgi is
What-
pretty
Can you
dang
like
cute.
crossbreed like really big dogs with like really small dogs?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, we played some Sims the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
god, is it
Yeah.
horrifying?
Oh yeah, look out for a Sims 4 video because they just brought out the Cats and Dogs expansion for console, and Andy made his dream dog.
I made my dream dog.
Spoilers,
It's
but
amazing. You'll
Don't-
have to watch
don't
the video
spoil
to find out what
Yeah,
it is.
It's really
forward to seeing it.
magnificent.
But
I was skeptical because I made just all the cats.
Guys, I qualified 5th.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
If I don't
In your
fluff
face,
the
Bruce Banner.
start really
Yeah.
badly, we'll be on for a result here.
Oh, look at Hulkenberg. He's way down
Yeah.
there. Nice.
Let's try Dr.
Your
Banner.
face.
What a chump.
All right, what else have we got here?
Oh, more interviews.
Oh, okay. I'm the greatest race car driver of all time. Mm-hmm. None
Are
of
we
you
happy?
Are even close to
Where
me.
are you on the grid tomorrow?
5th.
You left. Go left. No,
left?
don't talk
The
about
one
anyone
about-
else. Don't
Right,
credit
okay.
anyone else for this.
Okay, it's all my own work.
Yeah.
Why would I even turn up?
I'm going for the title. Wait, yeah. Yes, I love it.
It's
This
such
is
a
great.
joke. She keeps ragging on me for my lack of practice.
We
Yeah.
have the data we need
Yeah. No.
No,
Oh,
it's-
what? Oh, so they lock off certain conversation options if
because
you're
you're
like
too much of
Because
a
I'm too much of
you're
a
a
showman, yeah.
showboating,
Yeah.
showboating
I want you
dick.
to be a cocky heel.
Yeah,
Mike.
that's me
This
at
is
the
what we're
moment.
going for. This is great. All right, cool. Valkyrie Yuppie says, love you guys. Mike, do you only like fast cars or are you also into antique cars? Team Jane, they also add.
Thank you.
I like all
Team Jane.
cars really. There are like fun old cars as well. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
Oh, Jared Lund is back.
Cool.
Donates, thank you very much, and says, I still have to finish my normal work shift, Mike, but if you're still out in 5 hours, I'll be drinking with you from St. Louis.
Oh, nice, excellent.
Hope all of you have fantastic weekends.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
too.
Thank you. It's a bank holiday
Very
here
kind of
in
you.
the UK, which means we get Monday off work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had completely forgotten that until Ellen reminded me on the way back from Gamescom. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
So I'll probably be playing this. Or-
Brock Sisson says, asking for a mate, any plans to play Man of Medan, which was worked on by
Yeah.
some of the Until Dawn team? Mm-hmm. Love
Yes.
That's part
Yeah,
of
that's
the
the
Dark
Dark
Pictures at
Pictures
Horror
one, yeah.
Anthology. Yeah, in fact, I think we're going to be capturing some of it somewhat
Yeah.
soon. So look out on the channel for some pre-release footage of that. It looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it looks
And
really
I just
cool.
think, yeah, Anthology is such a great format for horror generally. I think it's
Hmm.
going to work really well for horror games.
Oh, man.
And also the Until Dawn platform, which I presume they'll be using, or something akin
That,
to
that was a
it.
good
very
engine,
similar.
right?
Yeah.
That game looked really good.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, it did another bad start, you guys.
You got to wait for the second light and then you
Yeah.
get a turbo boost.
Like in Mario Kart.
Ding.
Also, it's very rainy, which makes it harder to
It
drive.
is very rainy here, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Is it pulling in real-time data from
I
where we
don't
are?
think so, because this is Shanghai.
Okay.
Unless it's raining in Shanghai as well.
Maybe
All
it
right,
is.
let me find out.
Uh,
I'm going to check the weather in Shanghai.
John Downey says, when I was at nursery, I would want to drive the little Titus car, but I would grab onto the door, but someone else would drive
What's
away while
the
I'm getting
weather
dragged
in
across the floor.
Shanghai?
No! Oh, that's even more tragic than my tale of just not owning one at all. You got to taste it, and then didn't get to drive it either.
Is
Oh,
it,
that's
there's a
amazing.
80% chance of rain in Shanghai.
Well,
Oh, there
it's
you go, it's
realistic
accurate.
then.
So accurate.
It's fully accurate.
So I'm making up places as well. I'm a rainmeister. That's me.
Sean Hay says, enjoy the channel, guys. Keep up the great work. So what do you think is your biggest achievement for this channel?
I don't know, really. I think, actually, you know what, this is going to sound horribly saccharine, but I really like our community, and I think we've done really well to have a nice bunch of people to hang out with.
Yeah,
It's
everyone's
like-
really cool.
We got really lucky. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'd call it an achievement. I'd say
Yeah,
a
it's not really an
massive
achievement on our
bout
part,
of
but,
good luck because, yeah,
but yeah, it's good fortune.
we're really
on our
grateful
part.
for
Yeah,
that.
and that so many people would come and watch us play F1.
Yes.
On a rainy
Yeah, you-
Friday afternoon.
Indulge
Yeah.
me.
Which is
Indulge
great.
me.
Also, I mean, it's not happened yet, but we're not that far off 1 billion views.
Oh,
Really?
Well, we're on like
How many views are
830.
we on?
No way,
830 million.
really?
I mean,
So that's still quite a way
still
off.
quite a few million to
I reckon
go.
that'll be a really...
McDonald's
cool.
made a
Yeah.
really
Cool
big noise
milestone.
when they served 1 billion people, didn't they? So
It's
maybe
true.
we should make
What
a big
noise was it?
It was like this.
Yeah, all of them at once. Ace the Corgi says, I love you guys. You guys are the best part of my week, Oxtra 2. But Jane, you're my favourite Jane Overlord forever.
Yes, thank you.
It's amazing how many people
See,
you've
this guy
indoctrinated.
gets it.
Jane.
Another vote for, democratically elected position of Overlord.
Oh, and Patrick Long says, what news of the Doomsday heists?
Well,
probably do
yeah, we
more
were
about
still.
Oh no! Wow!
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It has.
We should get back into that.
Doomsday heists were cool.
They were pretty good fun.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like our heisting skills are even rustier than usual.
I mean,
Yeah.
we were pretty bad.
Well, I
to
still
start
need to
with.
get the number of headshots with the dual action revolver so I can get my gun in Red Dead
oh no!
Redemption
So you
2.
need to do
I
that.
need
man,
to
yeah, we
follow
really
late
need to get
GTA.
Wow,
involved.
that's a
don't
good
we?
reason to get back into the Doomsday
Yeah.
heist. Andy needs that gun
I
for
need
Red
those
Dead Redemption
headshots.
2. How many more
Otherwise-
did you need?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track, but I don't think
It doesn't
I've got
count
that
if it's
many.
on your friends, right? I can't just like load into GTA Online and let you shoot me in the head like 50
I don't know.
times.
Maybe let's try that later.
Let's try
Oh,
that
what a
later.
move!
If not, we'll
What
just
a
have,
move.
that'll be fun at least.
Yeah, that'd be fun for me. Do we have a video for Monday, by the way? It's bank holiday on
Yes,
Monday.
Rage 2.
Ooh.
Mike played Rage 2.
I'll be
over
excited
Me and
in
for
Alan
that.
played Rage 2.
Germany.
Rage 2, how
So
was
look
it?
forward to that. Yeah, really fun actually.
Did
Nice.
it remind you of Bulletstorm?
Yeah, a little bit. It's as chaotic, but it's got a real like, you know, it's made by Avalanche, but like id have clearly worked really hard to make it feel like an id shooter. So if you like the way Doom feels,
Yeah.
you're probably gonna like the way Rage feels. It's really good fun. It's totally over the
If you
top.
like Doom, you'll love Rage. Followed by your irritability.
Yeah.
How much
Angriness.
Crossness. Yeah.
how much harder is it driving in this rain, Mike?
I'm actually finding it okay. I'm sort of probably being a bit more careful than I was before, and I'm making up places, which is good. I just put an excellent move on Verstappen, which I'm sure you were all
Yeah.
concentrating on.
Suck it, Verstappen.
The moves on Verstappen.
And I'm gonna try and
Ricciardo, you're
do
next.
Ricciardo in a second.
Are you Verstappen him in his tracks?
Yes, I am. Yes,
Good.
How do you pronounce it?
Ricciardo.
Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Oh, there he
that's
is.
a good
Ricciardo,
move.
no.
Is Raikkonen's eating an ice cream?
Yeah, yeah, he's
Cornering
distracted.
with one hand.
He's dropped the ice cream in like the driver
Yeah, trying to
wheel
be-
well.
wheel well.
Like
Fumbling
Dawson's dad
around.
from Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, that's it. He's doing a
That's how he
Mr.
does.
Yeah.
He's doing a Mr. Dawson. No, Mr. I don't know
Leary.
what Dawson's last name.
Yeah.
Mr. Leary.
I imagine he's got like one of those soft serve machines you get at Nando's.
Oh, you can probably
Oh.
afford one, yeah.
Unlimited
Yeah.
frozen yogurt. And he's just like,
Yep.
while he's driving.
Well,
Nothing
they
less
can
for
have
the
a drinks
Iceman.
bottle, so why not fill it with Mr. Whippy?
Do they have a drinks bottle, or do they not like drink from a little tube like an
Yeah, but it's
astronaut?
connected to a bottle in the car. So.
Oh.
But
How
yeah,
do they go to the bathroom? Do they just go right in the suit?
if they didn't think to go before they left, then they have to go in their suits, I suppose.
They pull over at the service
Yeah,
station.
exactly. I'm going to turn this Formula One car around. Go on.
Have you ever sat in an actual F1 car?
No, never. They don't let you near them, really. They're very expensive.
I was just
How
wondering
much damage could you really do?
I don't know.
Sitting in
Sitting
it.
in it.
I'm wondering if they're comfortable or not.
Not really. Well, your legs are up sort of by your sort of shoulder height. You're kind of so reclined back in a Formula One car that, yeah, your legs are
So
really
like being
high
on a
up.
bobsled.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So you're not sitting upright, obviously.
No, you're like sort of lying back and your
Whoa.
toes are up in the air. It's
Whoa,
a really weird
That is
position.
weird.
Yeah.
You must feel really vulnerable.
I think so, yeah, because your
Especially if
legs are
you're
just
doing
down the nose
Yeah.
of
200 and whatever
Yeah,
miles
it's
an
like
hour.
luge, but on a flat plane.
I think having done a bit of racing myself, you just kind of have to not think about all the things that could go horribly wrong and just
Right.
kind of concentrate on keeping the car on the
Okay.
road.
Think about all the things that can go horribly
Probably
right.
right, yeah.
Wow, okay. I was thinking the other day about Diva, as I want to do.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like
the way she's
she's like basically
yeah.
lying face down,
Like
posture.
a skeleton bob.
But I wonder, like, doesn't her neck get sore because she has to like lift her head?
Yeah.
She'd
She's
be
like
looking-
out like that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
would your neck not get really sore if you had to like lie forward to in a racing position?
I feel
but
like
then
it probably
probably.
would.
maybe she's got some high tech like, you know, brace in place to like keep her head
Maybe
back.
that's why she's always jumping out of the seat, because she wants to stretch.
Because she's
her-
sore. Yeah.
I'm a
probably
diva
that.
main now, by the way. I do love McCree, but I'm just.
And he's real good at diva.
I finally accepted I'm not accurate enough to play
Yeah.
McCree. You really need to be.
This
getting
is
those
after you did
headshots.
you went to
Know
the
thyself,
Overwatch League
Andy.
thing, right?
Yeah, when I went, I had some very profound realizations about my abilities as an Overwatch player when I went to the Overwatch League
Oh, no.
Championships.
Was it a dark night of the soul?
No, it was just a sudden moment of
I will
clarity.
never be
I
a
was
McCree.
like, I need to stop
I'm
playing
a
McCree.
diva.
Yeah. There's a professional Overwatch player called Pine who is incredibly good with McCree, and I was like,
I will never be this
yeah, I'm
good.
not going to play McCree.
Oh.
But Diva's great. I have, I've discovered a new fondness for playing Diva.
I like Orisa.
Orisa's great.
Fondness
Yeah.
for playing Orisa.
Yeah, you're good. You were really good when we were playing the other day. You were like holding down that control point.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Just a movable shield, really. That's all I need.
Oh, Angel Beat tells me I can get a Tomahawk in GTA for Red Dead Redemption 2 as well.
What? How?
There's apparently a stone Tomahawk. I can't remember how you get it.
Oh.
Someone tell me how to get it, please.
Yeah.
'cause I need to
Someone in the
let us know.
comments tell Andy how to get a stone tomahawk
That's my
in
project for the
RDR2
weekend, because I
and
need
also real life.
need all the things.
Everything it's possible to have in.
I've pre-ordered
Uh-oh.
Red Dead Redemption 2, so
Oh,
I can get
no.
the Warhorse.
Oh,
Mike signed out.
I have, haven't
Mike-
I?
No,
Yeah.
No,
No,
you're signed in.
You're signed in.
You're signed in.
It's all good.
There we go. We're back. It's fine. I don't know what happened there.
got
sorry.
over
I
excited
thought
and
someone
pressed
was
the
in
wrong
your
button.
house firing up the Xbox.
Okay.
Play some Zoomer.
Maybe, yeah. All right, we're good. We're good. It's fine. And I really want a good result in this one because I'm so
Because?
close. I'm on the podium already.
What?
Yeah, I know, you're right.
Okay.
I've been passing people
Oh,
left,
yeah.
right, and centre.
In
All
fact,
right.
Codemasters are here saying, hello, Mike's up in Podium City here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's probably
Yeah.
Aaron who looks after a lot of their
Hey,
social
Aaron.
stuff.
Hey.
So say hi to Aaron from Codemasters.
All right, Mike,
believe
take us down to Podium City.
I'm trying.
Where the champagne goes all over the place.
Cars are all pretty.
The cars are all
the cars
pretty,
are
that's
very
better.
pretty, yeah.
Roadhog main here, Diva main, Zenyatta's cool.
Zenyatta is
Hashtag
pretty
Diva
cool.
main,
Okay.
Farah main. Oh, Farah is so annoying. Justice
Lost a friend for life
reigns from
there.
above.
Oh, who was it from the Philly team that plays Farah all the time?
Oh, I don't know, but they were excellent.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
good, wasn't he? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm really
really
sorry.
good.
That name's slipped my mind for right now. Anyway,
Jay Thompson says he did a Ricciardo on Ricciardo.
I did, yeah.
what does that mean?
I just came from miles back and managed to make the
Oh.
pass.
Mike
Oh, 'cause
licking
it's
the
a good
stamp
thing.
and sending it.
I
there.
licked the
Fist
stamp.
bump
I licked the
says
stamp and
Codemasters.
sent it.
Yeah. Oh boy, everyone else is getting rained as well. Rained on.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's raining.
good.
It's
Yeah.
raining in F1 2018 and also in
And
real
in
life,
real life.
everywhere on the planet.
Brent Clark wants to know, Jane, what you think of the Buffy reboot.
I'm into it. I'm more Buffy all the time. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Make
excited.
it different though. I feel like if Buffy came out now, it would just, yeah. I don't know if it wouldn't strike me the same way as it did so perfectly back then. I
Yeah.
think it needs to be a different kind of Buffy for a different age. You know?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Also, I'm available for shooting just whenever.
yeah, if anyone needs any
Do you need, like,
sexy
a-
vampires,
Extras, yeah.
we can
Vampire
do that.
Slayers.
We're up for
Oh,
that.
you're aiming low there, Andy. I see you
I
more
could-
as a slayer or possibly a watcher.
I'm fully
you could be a
available.
cool librarian.
I could be, yeah, I could
Be
do
like
that.
Giles.
See the patches on the
Hashtag
thing?
Get some
Andy
patches.
for Giles.
Andy for Giles.
Andy for Giles.
Hashtag
Get
Andy
that
for
casting.
Giles.
Let's do that. You know when they wanted Glover for Spider-Man?
Yeah,
like that,
Okay, let's
but
do a social
Andy for
media campaign.
Giles.
Andy for Giles. Dr. Foyer says Moira all day. Moira is my second choice. If someone's already taken Diva, I will play
I like
Moira.
Moira.
Moira's good.
It's good. Didn't she have that voice line that's like the state of you?
Yeah, she's. I
Great.
got to unlock the
That's a
voice line,
great
which is just
voice
her
line.
going, the state of you. The absolute state of you.
I love it.
Moira's great. Her voice actress is the woman from Star Wars who plays. Who's the rebel leader?
Holdo,
Well, no, the other one who was in the original.
Princess
one.
Leia.
No. Oh man,
Oh, Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma.
Oh,
Thank you. Yes.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Guys, I'm on the podium.
Way, champagne.
Bring it.
Champagne.
Third.
This calls
See?
for champagne.
I can't believe you backed up all your mouthy chat before the race.
Yep. If there were any justice in this world, you would have choked so hard.
I mean, Toto Wolf's still pleased. But let's see me on the podium.
On the podium. Get on there.
Thoughts
Not
on-
you, Hamilton.
Thoughts on
There's
Hammond?
me.
Where? That's not you. Oh, there. Wait.
There's me in my,
That's
in my
Lewis
Red Bull.
Hamilton,
My
you
sorry.
liar.
On the right,
Why
I'm
would you
just
make
out
up
of
a lie
shot.
like that?
Oh.
This is
They've
your
just trimmed me
hand.
out
I
of
can't
shot.
believe they trimmed you out of
There you
shot.
are.
Oh,
Yeah, you got champagne.
Yeah.
Oh, I was,
Oh,
Oh,
Lewis,
cheeky.
you rascal.
Classic Hamilton move.
Classic roughhousing on the podium.
Hey.
Yeah.
lots of cheersing.
Yeah.
Well, guys, first
Yeah.
podium.
Yeah.
Dominic Costanzi says thoughts on Hammond.
What's
You
on
found-
Hammond? Well,
Fun?
I've only played him in a non-serious way where we raced him around.
The racing's fun. It feels really nice to.
I liked him because
Yeah,
of the race.
it
Guys.
does feel super fun.
First podium interview.
Okay, ask her where she got her mascara. No, okay.
Uh,
I have no idea how the team feels. I try and speak to them as little
Yeah, I hate the
as
team.
possible.
I've done this all on
What
my own.
team?
I
This
like
is-
that they supported me. Oh, they
Oh.
like that actually.
Oh, no,
I
that's-
thought I was
Oh.
I
being.
didn't increase our showmanship.
A good strategy. I raced
Well,
hard
I
and got a
raced-
podium finish. Yeah,
It's a good strategy
Yeah.
in my book.
yeah.
That's really harsh.
Any podium finish
How do you
is a
think
good
whether-
outcome.
Certainly didn't dampen my spirits.
Yes!
Am I really going to go for a pun?
Yes, do it, do it,
Alright,
do it,
this
do it.
one's for you,
pun,
Alan.
Pun, pun, Yeah.
There should be a pun option in every dialogue.
I was like an idiot magnet today. Yes! This is the best.
Oh, Mercedes don't like me
In
anymore.
your face,
you-
Mercedes.
You're not getting a job with Mercedes anymore.
Yes, I love
Don't
it.
need
I've
it.
got to remember I was an idiot magnet today. That's going to come in real
Deploy the
handy.
idiot magnet.
Yeah.
Oh man, the butler says, "Hey guys, I actually get to stick around this week. The music
Yay.
program at my university has been keeping me busy. Well, good luck with that. Hope it goes
Yeah,
well."
that's going well.
Saul Reed says, "Rain Mikester, I'll see myself out."
Yeah.
Boo.
Oh, I see.
Booster Gold says, "Hello from the PNW, Pacific Northwest.
Oh, nice.
It's been the weirdest and most delightful feed to wake up to." Hashtag Team Jane.
Hey.
I'm gonna set myself a rival.
We've been talking about the Pacific Northwest with Life is
Yeah.
Strange 2 stuff.
It's
Watch
great.
out for Show of the Week on Life is Strange 2 going out after this
Yeah,
live stream.
going live as soon as we're done here.
Yeah, I kind of want to visit the Pacific Northwest now. It looks really nice.
It's
Yeah.
very pretty.
Like if you go up north of Seattle to
Yeah.
that whole area like Snoqualmie and
Yeah,
stuff
I want
around
to
there,
do some
it's beautiful.
hiking.
Matthias Tillman says, "You're very good at inviting and communicating with your community, so I'm sure it's I'm not sure it's completely by chance you have such a great community."
Oh,
Guys.
everyone in the comments,
Yeah.
I need people to decide whether I'm going to do 1972 Team Lotus 72D around Brazil or a 2010 Red Bull Racing RB6. Let me know now,
Okay,
now.
Pursuit or time
Whereabouts
attack?
in Germany
Okay.
is the German track?
Hockenheim.
Okay,
this
and whereabouts
time.
in Brazil? Is it Rio?
Interlagos.
Ah.
It's Sao Paulo.
I do like the 70s, like vintage F1 stuff. That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see what we get in the comment.
I'm
We're on a little delay, so
I'm going to check my messages while we
Can
do
you
that.
quantum leap into that Thor dude
Yeah, I should do.
in the 70s?
Carl, I don't know who Carl is. I've never talked to him before.
Carl says,
keep putting it on the podium. Don't neglect the R&D tasks. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do
all right, Carl, that
R&D.
seems like your
Oh, everyone's
job,
voting for
Carl.
1972.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Let's do some R&D though first.
Powertrain.
I'm going to have
Powertrain.
what?
Lotus in Brazil, easy pick.
Yeah. Oh, they recommend. Oh, so our ignition system is bad apparently.
Can
so
we
they
R&D
recommend
it
we
to be
develop
good?
this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to develop it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man, Lotus in Brazil is
All right.
popular.
Far and away the winner.
We're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it, and I'm going to develop my front wing main plane,
Okay.
which seems like a bad idea
What
because
about
I
your
always
back wing
smear my
main
front wing
plane?
off at the beginning.
Can we
Okay.
not spend all this money on fancy robes to wear when we're doing cutting promos on all the
Yeah.
other drivers?
All right, one
Can
more.
we bedazzle the chassis?
All right, let's go do this. Let's go do Brazil 1972.
Yeah. Travel through time.
Yeah.
And then Mike raced so hard that he
travelled
raced
back through time.
the space-time continuum to 1972.
That's sort of the plot of an Emilio Estevez film called Free
What?
Jack.
What?
Sounds great.
What?
He sort of, I think he has like a massive racing incident, like crash thing, and then it wakes up in the future or
Is
something.
this a
And then he
Jacob's
has-
Ladder
and then he
thing?
has to arm wrestle.
He was dead
for-
all along.
Yeah, and Mick
Control.
Jagger's there
What?
for some reason. Yeah.
What? So he
I
travels
mean-
forward in time.
I think it's forward in time. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we can all travel forward in time.
Just not at any rate other than the time, the rate that time's progressing.
Shout out Jack Oliphant. Patrick Long says, "Check your in-game emails and hunt some bounties." I assume that's a
Bounties?
reference. That's in reference to Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, right.
How to get
It's
the
like,
tomahawk.
wow,
Not
F1
in.
got mean.
Jack Oliphant is an actual Ginetta racing driver, and he's a much better driver than me, and I'm sure he's judging me harshly based on my performance
But
today.
Mike is an actual Ginetto racing driver.
Yeah, but he's better than me. Yeah.
We went to watch him
Yeah,
drive his
at
car.
Brands Hatch.
And he was good. He didn't crash
It
or
was
die
good.
or anything.
We had ice creams and watched Mike
did
race.
have ice cream.
It
That
was a
was-
good
That was the
day.
best bit, really,
Yeah, the
wasn't
bit
it?
I really remember was the
Aww.
It was great.
But yeah, Jack Oliphant was racing that weekend as well.
Whoa.
Wow, look, I've already messed this
That
up.
was not
doing?
supposed to happen.
I'm
If
trying
I know
to
racing-
overtake these guys.
Is it the 1972 car causing you trouble?
It is, yes. I'm going to blame the
All right.
1972 car.
Now, I'm no
and not
racing
my terrible
genius,
driving ability.
But I think you should stay on the road.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks for that tip.
It's kind of cool though that you can do all this historical stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
got.
realize this was
They've
in-
added a bunch more like historical cars. So they reintroduced them last year and had a sort of handful of them, and now there's even more, including like Jensen Button's title-winning Brawn. If you buy the
His
special
title-winning Brawn.
it was called Brawn, yeah,
Okay.
after the guy
Not
who
just how big he
designed it. No, it's a really cool car though. But yeah, there's a bunch more sort of these historic cars and a bit more sort of fleshed out.
Do you have a favourite?
I do like these old Lotuses, but they're all very, very challenging to drive compared to the new stuff, which is kind of designed to be almost easy to drive.
Okay.
Because you can go faster if it's easy.
How do you think those old-timey drivers would get on against today's drivers if they had
Difficult
this,
to know
like-
because basically, I think the state of sort of like the thing about race driving these days is all about like data and kind of analysis and things like that, and improving in tiny increments. And also, it's a much harder sort of fitness game. Like in the 70s, you could be James Hunt and be like smoking and drinking, and then just get in the car and perform pretty well.
Winning.
Like these days,
Dream.
it's sort of like. Remember when you spoke to Finn Balor and or there was a video with Finn Balor and it was like, I can't have a biscuit, otherwise my abs will go conquer.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
sort of
he
like
has to
that
have
with
no
Form-
milk in his tea because,
Yeah.
like, otherwise, yeah, his entire muscle system would collapse.
Yeah, it's sort of like that with Formula One these
Also,
days.
there'd be so much training involved because their reflexes, because they'd be driving faster cars, would
Yep.
suddenly need to be much faster.
Yeah,
And they might have the raw potential for that, but they wouldn't have trained for that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I think quite a lot of modern Formula One driving is being able to multitask. So it's less sort of driving on instinct and feel, and a lot like having sort of spare
Yeah.
mental capacity to organise all the things on the steering wheel and stuff like that.
So actually, it's a kind of different set of skills, not
yeah,
just
almost,
faster
yeah.
reflexes.
So I don't know how they'd get on. I'm sure some of the really fast guys would still be fast, but I think some guys who would be quick in sort of more straightforward machinery might struggle in the new stuff. I struggle in all the stuff, but I'm about to overtake this car.
Yeah, yeah.
Internet Traffic Car points out that this is the most sports debate thing that has ever happened on this channel.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I went all for reals there for a moment.
Charlie Briggs says, love the streams, guys. I watch everyone. I'm supposed to be writing a personal statement. You'll have any tips? Also, hashtag Team Jane.
Oh, okay. Personal statement, like a UCAS
Like
statement.
I guess like a for a university
like
or
a-
something.
Oh.
Like,
Okay. Oh, I had a friend called Adam, and he wrote his UCAS statement. It began, and then God created Adam.
Oh, no.
hilarious.
I don't think
That's
he got his
amazing.
university.
Adam, no. Adam.
That's brilliant.
But I feel
would
like
have
he should
admired-
have got a spot for
Yeah.
gutsiness.
If
Because,
I was an entrance,
Yeah. This
examiner,
guy.
I'd be like, I've got to talk to this guy
Yeah,
and just
right.
find out what he was
I want
thinking.
to interview this guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
just
most statements are going to be pretty
Dull, yeah.
dull. Oh, yeah, I guess that's advice. If you can find a
be
way
memorable.
to stand out, but less obnoxiously
Yeah,
than
exactly.
that.
yeah, maybe like frame it slightly unusually, if you can, or
Yep.
like make it a story about yourself, or
Yeah.
just something that they won't have seen 100 times today. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think try and include, at least something in your life that isn't academic. Because, hobbies and things like that, just demonstrates that you're a sort of reasonably well-rounded person and you're not just all about, just all about the work, really. Which I think they like to see. I didn't end up going in the end, but I had an interview at Warwick for a creative writing course. And basically, for most of that interview, we talked about SSX Tricky and how great it is. It's like genuinely the case.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
They had a good creative writing
Yeah,
course,
it was a really competitive course. I got into the final 30, but
Oh, man.
didn't make it into the final. I think it was only like 15 or 20 people.
Oh, that was it, because
Yeah.
it is like a
Super
selective
exclusive, yeah.
little course.
And to be honest, when I look back on it, the stuff, I think the pieces I submitted were quite bad. So, but I was only a teenager. So.
You're saying an 18-year-old's creative writing was not good?
Yeah, no, it
I'm
was
shocked
really, really
and
bad.
appalled.
So-
Everyone's creative. Well, I don't know.
So I think probably if it had just
you
been
haven't seen
based
my
on the
creative
interview, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I think I screwed it up with my.
You write
submitted
SSX
Yeah.
tricky fan fiction.
Yeah,
is
it
that
was
what
all
you said?
SSX Tricky.
And then I did 100 flips on my snowboard.
And then I did a 1080.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Noah
I
Kennedy
wish I could
thinks
read my
that,
personal statement from back then.
Oh man, I
guess
found
mine
some
was
of my old
probably
uni
pretty
essays the other
plain.
day,
Yeah.
like about Ulysses and stuff.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I was writing in that academic language that I just can't. I don't understand it now.
Nonsense.
So you get out of that frame of mind. Noah Kennedy thinks we should be the next hosts of Top Gear. That would be sick.
I think that should.
Yes.
Yes.
Call us.
Call us. We'll do it.
Yeah.
I've
We'll
been-
do it for a very modest 7-figure sum.
You will be amazed at how much savings you can make.
You'll be amazed
That's
at
a
how
value.
much Jane and I know about cars.
Yeah, you can get all three of us for less than the price of one Stig.
You will literally be amazed by how much we know.
I'd learn if I had to.
Jack Parkinson says, agree about the community, lovely bunch.
Yay!
Thank you.
Good job,
Lovely.
you guys. This job would be so awful if you guys weren't as delightful as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really
Because then
would.
you'd just be stuck with us.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to George
Help me.
Comport and Diluted9 who says, hey, love you guys. Sorry, can't watch live. I'll watch later. I don't comment much, but want to show appreciation for years of entertainment. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
See,
for
everyone
joining
in-
us for years.
Also,
Everyone
I
in
think-
here to confirm how lovely they are.
I think I mentioned this the other day. I don't comment a lot when I watch stuff. So I appreciate that there are a lot of people watching who don't comment, and that's just, that's their thing. They don't feel like commenting. That is absolutely fine. But we know you're there. We see you.
We love you.
In a way, and yeah, we love you all the same. Not everyone wants to comment. Some
Yeah.
people just want to relax and watch stuff.
But yeah, thanks for joining us
Yeah.
all.
Are we off to
Yeah.
Azerbaijan?
We are
Did I-
off to
did I read that
Azerbaijan.
right?
Yeah, the streets of
Nice.
Baku. This is the circuit that I don't know very well.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
What's the city called?
Baku.
Baku, right?
Cool.
So this is going to be a Voyage of Discovery. It's a really cool circuit.
Right.
It's got like a castle and all sorts
man.
of stuff
Oh,
going
wow.
on.
There are some amazing world cities with F1
Yeah.
tracks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I would get into
Oh,
F1
that's
just.
the first
oh
corner.
no!
Wow.
Oh.
When I said I didn't really know it.
Oh no! There's your
yeah.
car. It's all over the track. It's all over Baku.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some really amazing sort of street circuits and things.
You could do an amazing world tour just
Oh
seeing
my God,
like
that's-
F1 stuff.
Wow, I don't know where I'm going.
Oh,
I just
boy.
really don't know where
Just
I'm
take
going.
it easy and then do another. Oh, man. Raikkonen is...
Oh no! Your car's all falling apart.
I'm like 20th and last,
Yeah.
and my car's broken.
There's one in
so-
Singapore, right?
Yes,
Singapore.
there is. Yeah, the
Okay.
Marina Bay circuit.
I'd
yeah.
like to go there.
Yeah,
Let's go
it's
there.
pretty cool. They have
I've been to
a
Singapore.
giant cocktail bar type hotel bar thing
Right.
up on top of a building
Oh,
that
man.
looks out over the circuit, which I think would be the greatest place probably to watch a Formula 1 race.
Yeah, you've been to Singapore.
Yes,
what
I've
about
been to
Kuala Lumpur?
Singapore.
Does that have an F1 track?
Whereabouts?
Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, Sepang. Yeah.
Nice.
Although they don't,
Nice.
I don't think they race there anymore.
No.
But it was there for many years. Whoa, that's those realistic curbs I was talking
Yeah.
about earlier. Look at those buildings. Oh, we're getting into the old
Where-
town now. This
Okay.
is where the castle
Oh
is.
no!
Where's the American...
Oh, World Heritage.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh,
Genuinely took a
roadblock.
left.
dear
Who put this
me.
roadblock here?
Mike, where's the American
No.
F1 track?
Austin, Texas.
Okay, cool.
I like these old buildings.
Yeah.
They're probably heritage sites, so don't smash
Don't
them up.
crash into them.
There's
That's why the
there's a
fence is
bit
there.
coming up. There's definitely a
Yeah.
heritage
Oh,
site.
this
It's
is
that
such a-
castle.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like legit castle right in the middle of
This
the
is a
circuit.
really
This
tough
looks
track.
nice.
Yeah, it's extremely difficult. When I'm on the track with other people, I'll
Yeah.
be able to like follow them around a
Yeah,
bit and maybe
yeah.
sneak round. But
You need
yeah,
a
no.
navigator, like in Rally.
Yeah, I really do. Yeah.
Go left.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I don't know this circuit.
Oh.
I'm being both
So
cautious
unfamiliar.
and rubbish.
Matt Joseph says, hope you guys are well. We are, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty good.
And Ian Goldring says, is that the film where they steal bodies from the point of death? Also, hashtag
Yes.
Team Jane.
Yeah,
What?
that's it. Free Jack. Yeah.
Are you not
What?
thinking Flatliners?
No,
Yeah,
that's
that
the one where
sounds like
they.
Flatliners.
That's the one where they
Induce
kill themselves
near-death
and then come back.
experiences because
Yeah,
it's
Free
fun.
Jack is like they pluck people when they're at the point of death, and he's in this sort of racing driving crash thing,
Oh.
Okay.
and they kind of steal him away.
Oh.
And then
Right.
I don't know, Mick
Oh,
Jagger
so,
shows
what, so
up.
you can travel in time if you have a
Jagger
near-death
shows up.
experience.
It's something like that.
All
Yeah.
right.
No. Sounds good.
Well, guys, we've got a lot to do.
Well, well, well.
It's time to work, boys.
Yeah, it's time
It's
to
time
work.
to work, boys.
Brock Sisson says, Mike, once the stream is wrapped up, show Jane and Andy a shoey. I don't know what that is. I don't care to know.
Yeah.
What's
if
a
I
shoey?
if I win no, I'm not going to do a shoeing. I'm sorry. A shoeing is where you pour the champagne into your shoe and drink it out of your shoe
Why?
after you've done 2 hours in
They'll
a
be all
race car.
sweaty.
Yeah.
But why?
It's an Australian thing.
Why?
Oh God, I have to
Oh,
face
this
the
again.
media now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say, like, I drove purposely bad as a joke. And you don't even get the joke.
Say my team let me down
I've
really
been doing
hard.
I've been doing my research. I did it.
If the team hadn't sucked so hard,
Yeah.
I would have raced better.
Yeah, I'm going to say the chassis is lagging.
Yes.
Chassis department.
Chassis department's very
Do
salty.
I feel like I don't need to practice?
Not when I'm this good. Oh, you
Yeah.
can't say that.
She's like, I see.
I saw you slam into the wall.
Shove the cameraman and
Yeah.
say no pictures.
Push him down.
There's an amazing clip of Juan Pablo Montoya getting bonked on the head by a camera and getting very, very angry.
I would be.
Yeah.
That's my racing computer.
And his
That's my
wife's
brain.
like-
My brain. Need
His
it.
wife's like, calm down, Juan.
Drill Spark says, hey guys, only been watching for 6 months and love all your and Oxford's content. It kept me entertained
thanks.
while writing my PhD thesis.
Crikey.
Dang.
Well done. It's soon to be Dr. Drill Spark.
Whoa.
Wow.
And Velcro Yuppie says, Jane woke up Kitty to beat. Now she's purring at Jane.
Ah,
Catface.
regular cat watcher to beat.
I love that we have a regular cat
Cat
watcher.
of the show.
Yes.
So sassy about that chassis, says Chris.
That's amazing.
Which
That
is
is an excellent comment.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent comment.
My chassis development team are going to be so upset. But I just won't talk to them. When I get to the factory, I'll just ignore them.
You don't need a chassis, man.
No, I've already got a chassis. Apart from I broke it against things.
Outside Extra in the comments talking to Codemasters. So, don't give up, Mike. Do a big jump and flip onto the finish line and jump out the car and land in the podium when it's in midair.
Oh, like Speed Racer?
Yeah, and then Codemasters says we'll definitely patch that option in.
Yes.
Call it the mic.
Affecting
Name
game
it
development.
after Mike.
Right, it's Baku time.
Spooky Electric says Andy's so into cowboy culture. Has he been to Texas? I have been to Dallas. It's the only place I've been to in Texas.
That counts.
And it's good.
Texas.
Yeah, in downtown there's a bit where there's a cowboy clothing shop and you can buy Stetsons.
Is there a really
boots
good,
and
like,
stuff.
Wild West town that you can go and...
Yeah, people have been saying in the comments of
Is that
previous
just
ones. There's
Westworld?
like, but there is like Wild West towns.
Yeah.
There are a few in Europe actually.
Oh, that's a tight pack
Yep.
there, Mike.
Yeah, well, I
So
started from last, so I can't do anything
lot
but
of
go
cars.
forward.
Well, you're one ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be embarrassed if I was that guy behind you.
Yeah, I would be too. I'm quite bad at this.
Oh, you've overtaken Sirotkin.
I don't
Yeah.
think Mike's making the podium this round, lol,
All right.
says Mighty My Chow.
Well, we'll see.
Making up pace on
We'll see.
Stroll.
Oh, you
He's
have
just
little faith.
strolling
Oh
along.
boy, that was
Leclerc better
robust.
work harder. And Van Dorn is, I don't know, Andy Quick, Van Dorn.
Van Dorn is what?
Van Dorn's nickname is the Flying Waffle.
All right.
'Cause
Well,
his
he's
first name's
waffly bad
Stoffel.
today.
Yeah, nice.
Waffly
that's
hard
excellent.
behind Liam.
Van
behind,
Dorn is Van
Mike.
Dunn.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, Drew is from Baku.
Oh, nice.
Baku, I live here. Hello from
Ah.
Baku.
Hello, can you see yourself?
Yes, wave out of one
In
of
that
the
window,
windows.
there he
We'll
is.
see if we can spot you.
Ah, seems like a really good-looking city.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Darcel Tinner says,
Castle.
I watch the Halloween playlist at least once a month for a good laugh hearing Andy Fear sing.
Oh yeah, we've got a Halloween playlist
Yeah,
of
we
all the
do.
horror games, haven't
Yeah.
we? Cool.
My favourite was the Halloween beatbox, the Fear beatboxing
Yeah.
in PT.
Yeah.
I really don't know where that
Someone
came from.
Someone posted something about singing and fear as like singing as a fear reflex.
Yeah?
I think it's quite interesting.
I laugh
yeah.
as a fear reflex.
Yeah, it's probably related to that. Yeah.
Both of them will get you into real trouble if you are actually being stalked by a killer.
You're just giggling.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to stalk you in the dark, and you're like, hee 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 hee. Maybe you'd freak them out though.
Oh god, yeah. Well, they must be afraid of something, right?
Well,
Spiders, maybe.
yeah. They're more afraid of you than you are.
Yeah. Oh
Serial
no,
killers.
the guys in front have gotten away, and now I don't know which way the circuit goes
no.
anymore. Come back.
Come back. Show me where to go.
They're all really bunched up behind me. I can see.
Oh.
Look,
Konono says, is
Uh-oh.
anyone from Oxford
Uh-oh, here he
interested
comes.
in MotoGP?
Overtaking on the left. That was Leclerc.
I'll give you one guess who is.
I'm like broadly interested, but I'm definitely more cars than I am bikes, I would say. But it's very cool, and what they do and what they achieve is astonishing.
Oh, such.
Oh, that's gone badly wrong.
Oh, that's really unforgiving. This
Yeah,
track.
it's hard. The street circuits are
Just
really
a big
difficult.
rectangle
16th.
there.
Leclerc,
Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc.
give him just a little nudge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Just a little
That's
friendly
all.
Oh,
warning.
battling. Look at that.
Yes.
He didn't like that, did he?
Oh, here's
was
that
good.
corner again. Such
Yeah.
right angle corners.
Yeah, it
Seems
is,
unfair.
yeah.
Oh, it's because you're on actual city streets.
Yeah,
I just-
exactly, yeah,
I
yeah.
just put 2 and 2 together. I was like, right, the city wasn't built around
Around
an
the
F1
racetrack.
track.
I mean, that would be the ideal way to design a city, as
Yes.
far as I'm concerned. But
Some advice here from Outside Extra. Mike, drift it round the corners and make so much tyre smoke nobody else can see, and they'll all quit and you'll win easily.
okay,
Oh,
pro
yeah.
tips from
Set up a
Outside Extra
smoke
there.
screen,
I
says
appreciate
Outside
your
Extra.
input.
I wonder if that's Ellen or Tall Ellen.
I think it's Tall Ellen.
Must be Tall Ellen, yeah.
Tall Ellen, is she joining us from France?
No, Tall Ellen is...
Oh, wait, no, Tall Ellen is the other one. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Ellen is Ellen.
Oh, it's so confusing. It's like, why can't they have 2 different names?
Yeah, I know. It'd be
But they
much
don't.
easier.
They simply don't.
It's just,
So-
why do we hire
Yeah.
2 people with the same name?
I know. It's crazy.
Our friends at RPS now, doesn't matter, actually. Whoa!
Corex Fan Person says, Andy, do you know if Red Dead 2 has dual gunplay? Even a broken clock gets a high noon twice.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has
Yeah.
dual wielding. They had it in the
Yeah.
trailer. Also, the recent
Like
one.
quick swap.
Yeah, he's
like-
got it's the Max Payne style offhand weapon, which I think means you can dual wield if it's anything like Max
Yeah,
Payne 3,
yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, here we go. Morten Nielsen says, hi, Chaparral in Sweden. That's the Wild West Park.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Europe.
yes, someone sent you that as a link before.
Yeah.
We should go there.
Cool, I want to go to it.
Should we just move the whole
We
channel
could
to
go
a
there
Wild
for Red
West
Dead
town?
Redemption 2. Maybe Rockstar would send us. And then we could all pretend to be cowboys.
We've got a grumpy face.
I don't think
from Outside
Rockstar needs to
Extra,
do
so I
anything
think-
to promote
I
their
think it
game,
is
really.
Luke on there.
Oh, thanks, Luke.
There's really not much.
Codemasters says Mike used the paddles to fire torpedoes. So there you go.
I fired that guy. Oh, my wheel came off. I need to rewind.
Ah, brilliant! Your wheel came off.
Oh,
I love
no.
it. Carry on. Keep racing.
Keep going.
Oh,
You'll
No,
be a legend.
I'm going to rewind.
Let's just do it.
I'm going to rewind.
Do it with 3 wheels.
Yeah.
Just do it and be a legend.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I'm
Imagine
not.
being the one who finished with
I'm
only 3
looking
wheels.
at Mike's racing feet right now,
Oh, God.
and there's a whole pedal he's not using.
Yeah, it's the
Is that
clutch.
is that the Rockets one?
The clutch is automatic on a Formula 1
Missiles.
car.
Okay.
It would be good if it was rockets.
I assume it's missiles.
Right, let's go right the way back to where we were before.
Imagine if the clutch wasn't automatic on a Formula 1
You'd
car.
be in real trouble.
Yeah, you would.
Darcel Tinner says, Andy, are you going to be John Marston for Halloween? I was John Marston 2 years ago for Halloween. It was great. I had
Was
a
that
great
2
time.
years ago?
You
Yeah.
could be Arthur Morgan for Halloween.
Yeah. Probably
yeah.
the same outfit, right?
I don't know. Yeah. Just a
You could be
denim.
McCree.
Okay, yeah, the robot arm's quite difficult to.
No, you can
replicate.
get pre-made ones. We saw that kid that was like cosplaying as Coast Guard lifeguard McCree,
Yes.
and he had like
Lifeguard
a pre-made.
McCree.
There's a skin that's like
Yeah.
lifeguard McCree, and
Right.
he had like a grass skirt or something.
It's like the
or
summer
other.
thing, wasn't it? Because
Yeah,
Soldier
sure.
76 was like a barbecue
But then you
dad
can
or
just
something.
get like a foam arm.
Mike, you'll like this.
Go on.
Beach McCree,
Yeah.
instead of saying it's high noon when he does his ult, he says it's high tide.
Oh, that's pretty
Which is
good.
pretty good. Yeah. Shout out to Matthew Mercer.
Mm.
But yeah, we were talking the other day about our Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Already, no spoilers.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
You'll have to tune in to find out because we'll probably end up wearing them on a live stream at some point, I'd imagine.
more advice from Outside Extra: the wheels are only in your mind
Ah, yes.
because 3 wheels is 2 more wheels than you need.
What?
I don't know.
I'm
You
so
only need,
confused.
so you only need one wheel. You could like unicycle all the way to the
Basically,
finish line.
never give up, Mike.
I see. You're right. Well,
Oh.
I'm not giving up, but I am getting slower.
Okay.
I think probably.
I mean, that's a bad
I've
strategy.
broken my car quite a lot. As well.
Happy birthday to Crayon Box the Great,
Oh wow.
who is 28.
Oh,
Happy
cool.
birthday! It's a good
Congrats.
age.
Happy birthday.
Andy could dress up as Dob for Halloween, says Velcro Yuppie. I could do that.
Dog.
We have discussed dressing up as each other's D&D characters. haven't we?
Weird. Oh, as in like we wouldn't need to buy costumes, we just wear
We
each
swap,
other's
yeah.
stuff. It's pretty fun.
Patrick Long says, seeing Mike play a racing game makes me wish there was an air sim where you play as the Blue Angels or Navy Thunderbirds putting on an air show. So
Yeah, I don't think there is anything like that. There's definitely a Red Bull air racing like sim, I think, or mod for Microsoft Flight Sim.
The,
Oh my
um,
god, my teammates
the
just
famous
passed me.
display team in the UK is called the Red Arrows.
When you've
not
given
the
them
Blue
nothing
Angels.
but
That's
respect
fine.
and
I know.
affection, your
Well,
teammates are just
I'm going past them again.
flouting the team
Yeah.
strats.
Outrageous. Alex Jimenez says, just
You
got out of
collided
class.
with Hartley!
Got out of class just in time to get some Starbucks and catch the live stream. Love
Yes.
from Greenville, North Carolina.
Oh, bring a
Ah, cool.
Starbucks.
Thanks, Alex. I
if
would
you
love a
weren't in
Starbucks.
Carolina.
It's pretty far from Carolina, but if you wouldn't mind.
Nearly pumpkin spice latte season, Andy. How do you
It's
feel about
PSL
it?
season,
Yeah.
man.
Countdown. I think they've got a countdown. We're not sponsored, by the way. Andy just
No.
really likes
I
pumpkin
just love
spice.
PSL. It's great. Ian Goldring says Oxventurers versus Critical Role.
Oh, that'd be
Oh.
amazing.
Can you play competitive D&D? Like
don't know.
one crew versus
It's always
another
competitive.
crew?
It's all people trying to be funniest.
Aw. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Be like Critical Role Cross.
Yeah. Cross.
Oxventures.
Oh no.
What?
Outside Extra says, I thought that advice was really good, but maybe I spoke too soon. I am
Oh.
kind of tired.
Aw.
Oh god, they don't even have. Oh. Anyway,
Ooh.
I crashed. That's how bad that pun was, Luke.
The wheels came. The wheels literally came.
The wheels
off.
literally came off.
Andy B. Sebastian Castellanos. It would work so well.
What's
Yeah.
You know, for
Oh,
me,
wear a
it would-
waistcoat.
Yeah, I could wear a waistcoat, and
He's pretty dapper actually, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got like a
I wouldn't mind. That's a cool outfit.
it's a good one. Maybe note that one.
Yeah, I put it in the long list.
Just dog ear that.
I would like a track I know next time. Oh,
Oh, no, you're both wheels!
Look again.
Oh my
His
god!
wheels came off.
Oh my
Wow.
god! Come on, Mike, do it. Just finish and be a legend.
Oh, just
I
be a
will. I
legend.
will finish and be a legend.
Oh.
Look at them all behind me, the jerks.
You've got to do that thing where they mentally run the track in their mind before the race.
Yeah, I would. That would help if I knew which way the track went.
Oh, and you collided with Sirotkin as well.
I feel
Sam
bad.
Bird finished a Formula E race with 3 wheels. No excuse, Mike, says Ian.
Is that true?
It's true. Yeah,
So, wow.
that's true.
But did he lose the fourth wheel like an inch from the finish line?
He wasn't far away. No.
Right.
Dom Locke says the only wheel you need is here.
In
points
my
to
heart.
Oh yeah, my chest wheel. Right.
And David Witheridge says the wheels were inside you the whole time. Which, I mean, after that crash, they
Yeah,
were
they probably were. That's probably where they ended up.
Oh.
Oh god, I've got no downforce
God.
whatsoever. Oh, there goes
Wow.
the wheel again. I'm going to run out of flashbacks.
Yikes.
I have to retire.
Oh.
Oh man.
The Crew 2 is an air sim, right? Says Internet Traffic Cop, which is sort of true.
I wouldn't call it a sim, but okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
Mike's got no downforce. He's going to take off and then fly to the finish line.
Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, that'd probably be faster than
And
what I'm doing
Codemaster
currently.
says you could say Mike is winging it.
I'm not
Is-
winging it.
Is wing a part of a car?
Yeah.
Yes, front and rear.
Name
wings.
some more parts.
I don't know.
What's this part?
The halo.
Yeah, the halo. There
That's
you
like
go.
a safety. That's like a safety.
Oh, it's like a roll
addition.
cage, but
Yeah,
like,
sort of. Yeah. Exactly.
not as safe as a roll cage.
Well, not quite. Oh, he went in the pits. Oh,
Eric-
Hartley.
Eric Vella says Paranoia is a co-op adventure with in-party PvP and guidelines instead of actual rules. I heard of someone
Oh,
was telling me about
Paranoia,
Paranoia
yes,
the
we were
other
talking
day.
about that.
Yeah, someone made it sound pretty cool. Actually.
Yeah, I like the sound of Paranoia. We should try that.
That's my final accident, I think.
It's
That
like
guy
this-
looks so upset with
Oh
me.
no.
Oh,
He
Hartley.
just witnessed a spectacular crash. He should
He
be
did.
more
Oh, no,
grateful.
I've got plenty of flashbacks. It's fine.
Yeah, Paranoia sounds real good.
Yeah.
Kind of surreal Orwellian
Oh, right.
Yeah,
role-playing sim.
a
I
bit
like the idea
We
of-
Happy Few or something.
Yeah.
Guidelines rather than rules. I thought D&D was all rules.
Well, they're all kind of guidelines. It's all at the DM's discretion.
I suppose,
Yeah.
yes.
It's about storytelling first.
Jack Parkinson says, Andy, you should be Crispin Findus for Halloween, which is a character I played on an episode of Matt and Steve's Amazing Week.
Oh,
which
yes.
is an internet show by our friends Matt Lees and Steve Hogarty.
Oh.
So that's just me, actually, in fact, wearing these glasses with my hair up. So just do that.
I mean, I don't know how many people at the Halloween party would know who that was, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe you could send emails around first to get
Yeah,
everyone to
everyone watch
it
this
first.
video and then you'll know what I'm doing.
Who is Crispin Findus?
He was the director of Matt and Steve's Amazing Week.
I crashed.
No, but what's the name of reference to? I knew that.
Oh, it was a name we made up that made us laugh because it sounded like
Findus Crispy Pancakes.
That's what it's reminding
Yeah.
me of. Thank you. No, now the picture is complete, and
Okay.
also because I was like, why does that name make me hungry? I just can't figure out. And it's like, yeah, crispy pancakes.
Right, outside extra here with more advice. Take just the back two wheels, turn them sideways, ride to victory on your improvised motorbike.
Okay,
Ah.
like sort of like Batman's kind of.
Oh yeah, like it
Motorbike
turns into
thing.
the bat bike.
Yep.
This is good advice.
Well, I've had a shocking weekend at Baku. I feel like my championship is all over the
yeah,
place.
but I don't think this should let you. This should affect your ill-deserved confidence on the mic.
That's true. Yes. Yeah. It's all about redoubling my arrogance.
You got to be like Muhammad Ali. You got to get back there and tell everyone you're the greatest.
Okay, I will do that. I will do exactly that. But
Yeah, you got hexed.
she's really going to have a go at me about not practicing, isn't
It's a
she?
curse.
This is really when the practice sessions would have really helped, I think, probably. Oh, God.
Crayon Box the Great says, thoughts on Gamescom this year?
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
You were there.
Yeah, it was.
You looked pretty busy.
Yeah, it was very busy. I mean, it's always like full of people. I don't know that there was as much news as I was expecting from Gamescom, but what was there was good, you know, and it was just great to play all those games for myself. It's kind of a cool show, although there's a lot of like queuing and, you know, even just like every single game just has a massive queue. So I don't know what it's like if you go as a sort of consumer and try and queue up for games. You might only play like one thing a day. But no, for me, like seeing stuff like Cyberpunk, playing Hitman 2 for myself, because I wasn't at E3, was all really good. So
Cool. Get well soon to Scarabic Gaming, who's super sick at the moment, but watching the stream
Oh.
get
Get well soon.
better.
What's the
That's
name?
cool. Scarabic Gaming.
Scarabit Gaming.
guys, here we go.
All right.
Not looking forward to this one.
Let me tell you something about Hulkenberg.
You and Brendan Hartley had a bit. Who was
mean-
at
Not
fault?
me. He needs to look where he's going.
Uh,
He needs to look where he's going. Brendan Hartley.
Hartley.
Like Brendan bad at driving.
You were struggling to
I'm not sure what
lady.
happened. I don't know what happened.
Toro Rosso rep decreased.
Do you have any comments about the?
Collisions.
Shall I blame it on inconsistent power delivery?
Yes.
Or the
No,
car wasn't
power-
nimble enough to avoid it?
No, power delivery. I want to
Yeah,
piss
power
off the
delivery.
power delivery
yeah,
guys.
I really want your power units department. Oh man, the power unit department sound awesome.
Too close. He's been a thorn in my side.
Yeah.
The jerk.
Yep. He just needs to.
And let me tell
Set
you,
aside
this
his ego.
Sunday in the Thunderdome, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 right here in the middle of the ring.
Andy, you should become a Formula 1 driver. I think it'd be
Thanks.
much
That would be great.
more entertaining.
Yeah, I'd be doing a
You
shoot.
know how they're looking for ways to make Formula One more exciting?
Just
Yeah.
to have
Cutting promos on each
yeah.
other,
I
yeah.
want to cut a promo.
Formula 1 drivers have said some very rude things to each other.
Really?
Yeah, fairly recently. I don't think they can be repeated on stream,
Oh, that
but they're
rude.
quite funny.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was pretty
Oh
entertaining.
dear.
Why is everyone
F1 fans will know what I'm referring to.
Why is everyone talking about ice cream? Oh,
it
outside
Kimmy?
extra have asked people what their favourite frozen food is. And obviously ice cream is winning.
Oh, is this because of the crispy pancake thing?
Yeah, it might be actually.
That's frozen, right?
Yeah,
Is
that
it?
is frozen.
Yeah, they were frozen foods.
Oh god, I've got to negotiate my contract, and my last
I'll tell you
performance
what,
was
it's
dreadful.
really
Brilliant.
good if
I'm
you take a
excellent
Rolo
at
dessert and put that in the
negotiation.
freezer.
All right, here we go.
Is it a mini game? Is it
Expected
like a
qualifying
Flappy Bird?
position. What should I suggest my qualifying position would be?
1.
Yeah, 1. I'm the best.
You want me to say I'm
Yeah.
going to be part?
Yes.
Oh, I can
What
only go up
happens
to
if you
11.
fail in negotiations?
Expected race position 1. Team goal.
I want to be the first driver,
Yeah,
obviously.
obviously.
Team goal, the glory of me, Mike.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
What can I do that?
Yep. Please, money, please.
Oh, I
now.
want. What perk do I want?
Oh,
Money, please.
yachts.
Yeah, 2 yachts.
I want
Unlimited.
a load of
And a spare yacht. Ooh.
proposed contract.
Oh, they're negotiating.
Oh, it's too valuable.
Oh, what?
All right, maybe I should get my race bonus down to
All right,
level
fine.
1.
How about this?
How about that?
Or I walk away and start a new career as a
Oh, I went too low. Oh, and they agreed.
No.
I'm terrible at negotiating.
Shouldn't you have an agent to do that for you?
Probably.
Do you think Lewis Hamilton negotiates his own
Well,
contracts?
We've got 25 minutes left, and I think it might be time to let Jane
No.
have a drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
What track do you want to do, Jane?
Do you have any runways?
Straight run.
What's the one most like a runway? Monza, I guess.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
I mean, obviously, I was going to say Monza.
Okay, we're gonna give you a go then.
Monza.
First Grand Prix I ever attended was Monza,
Ah.
so I'm very fond of it. But it's got probably the fewest corners, but it's quite quick.
Okay, good. I mean, surely it's quite quick if I drive fast.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Robert Cook says the power unit is awesome, at least according to my friend who works there at Mercedes.
Oh wow! Well, their power unit is
Delivering
is awesome.
power smoothly and regularly
Yep.
without problems, I'm sure.
A-Bomb wants to know, Mike, what do you do to stay in shape?
Well, I like climbing, and I go to the gym. That's about it, really, to be honest. And I have not been doing either as much as I would like to recently, so I do need to do a bit more of that. I'm going to give you, so we're going to go to Monza,
Yep.
and
Stabilizers on.
which is coming up soon, actually. And then I will put some stabilizers on for you. How about that?
Oh, I was joking about the stabilizers. Is that a thing?
I'm going to put braking assist on medium
I meant like
for
the
you.
little things you have on bikes.
Full
Hugo
traction
Mierswa
control.
says, good luck, Evil Ellen.
Evil Ellen.
I love it.
Okay, so
Ooh.
there you go, Jane.
Codemasters says, business Mike making it rain with that new contract. Well,
Drizzle, yeah.
making it drizzle.
Oh.
All right, Jane, jump in.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Here we
no.
go.
Careful of the mics.
Yep.
We got it.
Try not to destroy them.
And also the microphones.
Careful of the mic channel.
Okay. All right. Oh.
There we go.
Where are my gloves at?
Hello. No gloves for you, I'm sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Outrageous. When I fail, I'm going to blame it on the gloves.
Mike, what's the track in Canada? Says Norsen.
Montreal.
Montreal. Lovely city.
I've cycled around that. You can, if you rent a bike or whatever, you can.
Which
like,
foot button is the speed and which is the make go slow?
right
foot
is
button.
the speed and left is the go slow.
Right is the speed.
Right is the speed foot button, left is the stop foot button.
Vroom.
Okay. It's the Grand Prix d'Italia.
What are all these finger buttons for?
Press the A one. Yeah, there you go.
One of them is the missiles. I'm pretty sure.
There's got to be missiles here somewhere.
Oh, it looks like sunrise as well. It's very pretty.
Oh, cool.
Jam Dev says, please let Jane drive very slowly around a circuit in heavy rain. It's a classic. It's a reference to the Nürburgring.
the
Nürburgring.
Nürburgring.
Oh, yes,
New
yeah.
Burgering challenge.
Yeah.
All right.
This seat is comfy. I would just sit in this to watch a movie.
Yeah, it's good. Right. Put your foot down.
Watched a
Oh, you need to.
car
Sorry.
chases.
What?
There you go. There you
Make
go.
my
You're
car
go-
go.
Sorry.
Mike, make my car go.
It's going.
Oh, it's gone so wrong already.
Oh.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay,
we're
just
back.
follow those guys.
Mike had my car no-go button lock on.
Okay, so when it goes red, you want to brake.
Ah,
Okay.
brake,
Yeah.
Ah! I use
Pretty
the
good.
other cars for braking.
Yeah. Okay,
Guy,
you
everyone
you
else.
took someone out. That's
Yes.
sort
Suck
of
it.
works.
Signs.
Yes.
It's a science.
Signs.
All right, good.
Every time I hear Science's name, I think of the song Weird Science from the film Weird Science.
Should I be feathering the gas?
Not
or-
really. I think you can be flat all the way through here.
Flatting?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then
Ooh.
hard brake
Hard brake.
when you get into this
Hard
corner. Yeah.
brake.
And then just follow the line round.
Oh,
Follow the
just
line.
Follow the racing line.
Yeah.
This is not so bad. This is easy.
Ah,
Mike,
yeah.
this is so easy. How do I reverse? Oh, there
Yeah, I'll
we go.
do. Oh boy! Science came back
Smash
to
him.
revenge.
You suck, Signs.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good. The lights are green
Yeah,
again. You're
penalty.
Severe collision.
You are.
Ah, nice. That's good.
Speed.
Speed.
Give me speed.
Speed.
How are you finding the steering?
Why is my car trying to drive itself?
Speed is your god now. Oh no, you've lost the wheel.
Okay.
Oh, my wheel.
So,
How do I flashback?
it should come up automatically, and if you hold the brake pedal down,
On
yeah,
the brake pedal.
that should bring it back. And then if you hit X as well,
X.
There you go. Right.
Right.
Now you're back in the game.
Throw your helmet at them, says Raymond McKibben.
Okay.
Throw it.
Oh no, I really sucked in that corner again. How do I?
It's alright, you didn't crash off the road. Whoa, okay, that's a
Whoa.
big power slide.
All right.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's hard. This gravel is like not super good for driving on, turns out. No.
There you go. Rally crossover. Yeah, there you go. Off you go.
There we go. Yeah, car. Who's the boss now? Dumb car.
Okay, brake.
Oh, no. God, you got to give me a warning, car. God, more gravel.
Oh my God, Eldritch Blast. Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast.
Why didn't they just make the road wider instead of putting gravel down
straighter.
there?
And straighter.
And then you wouldn't
the
have
big
to,
straight.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. Jane, you're going 170 miles an hour.
It better be.
Look at your little hands in
I
the
got
screen.
somewhere to
Okay,
be.
brake.
Braking.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
alright.
Okay.
Mostly there, stayed out of the gravel.
Yes.
Good. That's the Ascari chicane, as I'm sure you know, named
Yep.
after
Ah,
Alberto Ascari.
coming
Yep.
for you, signs.
Yes, now floor it.
Signs.
I think it's floored. I think
it
it's
harder.
pinned.
I'm flooring it.
Press
It's
the foot
through
button.
the floor.
Okay, big corner coming
Alright.
up.
Press the other
Now.
foot button. Other foot button.
Yeah.
Tokyo
Tokyo
Good.
Drift.
Nice.
Drifting.
Oh,
No,
no.
Wheels, what's your wheel? Oh, it came off. It
there's
came
the
off.
wheel.
Keep
Leave
going.
it
Keep
behind.
going.
Leave it.
We
You
don't need it.
You
It's
don't
holding
need
us
it.
back.
That's a bit of your
Whoa.
suspension that's gone there.
Well, I don't need suspension. All right, what do I do now?
Brake
Flashback.
pedal to flashback.
Flashback.
Yeah, that'll do. Yep.
Right. Oh, we're back in it straight
brake.
away. Ready? Brake.
Now
Brake,
just
brake,
gently
brake,
with the
brake, brake,
throttle,
brake,
like,
brake. Throttle?
yeah, like accelerator now.
Oh, okay.
So you can accelerate around the corner
Oh,
very
okay.
smoothly,
Okay.
very
Yeah, I'm
nicely. It's
doing
going
it.
well, yeah, look. There you go. Oh, no, wait.
No.
Don't drive on the grass.
Yep.
They
Yep.
don't like the grass. That's the pit, so don't worry about that. You
All
stay
right,
on this
I
side.
don't need it. I don't need it.
Are
Fine.
there glove boxes?
Okay.
No glove box, no.
So there's no sweets. you can have
No,
for quick
no
energy?
boiled sweets
Oh,
for
no.
quick
Okay,
energy. no.
fine.
Oh, look, Science is coming out of the pits.
Smash
The
him,
battle's back
Smash
on.
him. Yes! Oh,
Oh my god,
nice.
that's horrifying. Brake.
Break. I'll never break.
What have you done?
Killed Signs, obviously. He knew what he was getting into.
Oh, you're
no,
back.
Signs!
The ghost of Science.
The signs. Oh, they say
He's
he
just-
haunts this very track.
He's slumped on the accelerator pedal. He can't be stopped.
Coming for you, signs.
Oh my god.
No, Kimmy.
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 And he did that while he was eating ice cream as well, so.
Kimmy. I'm
an
coming for your
outrage.
choc ices.
Yes.
Yeah, good braking, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, round the
Yeah.
corner.
Oh, but now I'm stationary. That's
do,
the problem
yes.
with braking.
Yes, eventually it does cause you to
Eventually
come
you
to a
slow
halt.
down and stop. Resume racing.
Brake.
Urgh.
Yeah, in you go.
And back
there
we
you
go. What
That's
a
good.
fantastic corner that was.
Yeah, Lesmo
And
1,
for the ages.
Lesmo
on.
2 now.
Urgh.
There you go, you got the Lesmo sorted.
Yes.
Easter Fool says, "Go, Jane, destroy that
Yes.
track."
Yes,
Yes.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Leave nothing.
Unwreck
Oh,
it.
rumbling.
Unwrecked.
Rumbling. God, this steering wheel's a bit lively, isn't it?
Mmm.
Here we go. Here we go.
Brake.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Get it turning. Stay on that line. Yeah.
Codemaster says
Yeah.
this has all the signs of a classic race.
Yeah.
But they've spelled signs like the
Signs.
racer signs.
Yes. Oh, grass.
Oh, no, the
Oh,
wheel.
forget the wheel. Oh, it's always the left one.
Yeah.
Why can't you
Why
be
can't
more
you
like
be more like
the
the right
rear
ones?
wheels? The rear wheels never come off. Just because I don't smash them into
Yeah.
walls. Oh!
Wait, no, this is a replay.
Okay, I was
Hang
going to say.
on. Jane, stop doing the exact same bad thing as before.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Where's the other wheel?
Scorpionator says, "Is
Undo,
that the prequel
undo.
to Saints Row?"
Yes.
Signs Row.
Yeah, if you hold on the brake pedal, it should
Whoa, whoa,
rewind a bit
whoa,
more.
Your wheel came
Hold
off
on
again,
to the
Jane.
brake pedal. All right.
Go, yeah,
Can we
brake
rewind
more.
a little
Oh, I
more?
think you got the accelerator on as well.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
That's number one.
You sound
Hope
like
Jane
my
is not
driving
leaving.
instructor, Mike.
Let me. Yeah, there you
I
go.
got this. I got this.
Yeah. Okay, now it looks like things are already going wrong
I
at this
mean,
point.
let's
I would-
strategically look at this
Yeah.
scenario.
Flashback
Let's go
and
back
brake
a little
hard.
more. Flashback and then brake hard.
Well, hold down the brake. Yeah, hold down the brake. Hold on the brake.
There
you go.
That's the accelerator.
Oh, the wheel came off again.
I
How many
can't-
wheels have we lost so far? Who's keeping count?
Oh, both now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you all sound like my driving instructor.
Andy,
oh,
would you
there
like to
it
go?
is again.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jane hasn't finished her race yet.
Okay.
Go back. Go back.
I think maybe the flashback,
I'm
even
out
the
of
flashbacks.
flashbacks. Oh no, I've got one more. Let's
Imagine
go.
like this was your Uber
Look how-
driver
Right.
just turning up.
Hard on the brake pedal, hit the X button, and steer.
I'm braking. I'm braking. Oh, I've
You're breaking the
really,
car.
I've really effed this. I've really.
It's a few.
Well, that was a warm up. Do you want to restart?
No, I'm going to get out of this one, Mike.
Oh, there you go.
I've got
you
a
did
good
it.
feeling about
yeah,
this.
you got it.
There we go.
There we go. And you're changing your strategy as well.
Yeah.
shout-outs,
Xbox,
Wolflock.
record that.
Wolflock
don't.
says, "Here you go for keeping me afloat. Love you guys." So
Oh,
that's cool.
happy to help.
Thanks,
yeah.
dude.
Ian Goldring says,
This
"Big
one's
Mike."
for you. Ah.
Did Mike ever play F1 Career Challenge on the original Xbox?
Yeah, I did. It was bad.
Yeah, he agrees with you.
It was bad.
Ugh. Someone talk to my wheels team and tell them to make wheels.
Get a
Your wheels
real
team will remember
Wheels
that.
team. Yeah.
Look how fast I can drive when I'm not really driving.
Sam Jones just had to go for an emergency dentist appointment as
Oh.
they managed to chip a molar. Thanks, guys, for keeping me calm throughout the pain.
That sounds
Oh,
bad.
yeah, I hope your
Good
tooth
luck. Teeth
feels
stuff is
better.
the worst.
Teeth stuff is the worst.
Teeth are so badly designed.
Yeah, they are terrible.
Jeez.
Okay, Jane,
All
this
right.
is good.
Looks
Flashback.
good. All right, let's go. Let's
This
go.
Scoop Moose says at
Press
this point
X.
you
Wait, hang
really
on.
have to blame the quality of the wheels. I mean,
Yeah.
really.
No, I mean.
Yeah, really.
Okay, yeah, your braking's good. You just got to be careful on the throttle. You can't just like
Yeah,
floor it
yeah,
now.
yeah.
You go like gently,
Yeah.
gently.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
That's what I
go.
forget is that there's more than just an on and an off.
Yes, yeah.
That's how I drive in every other racing game.
Keep left.
It's a
Yeah.
mistake.
Everyone has that first racing game they played where their friend was like, no, you
Yeah.
actually have to brake in this one.
You're like,
Um,
what?
And this is definitely a game where you have to brake.
Ridiculous. Previously, I had the brake button taped down.
Talking of, brake.
Urgh.
Dead Zeppelin
Time for a
says,
little break.
"Witness
Nice.
me."
I
Witness.
live, I die.
I live
I live
again. We were talking about getting
Oh.
edible chrome spray, weren't we?
Yeah,
Like
that'd
one
be
You can get it.
Halloween.
You can get that silver
Yeah.
cooking spray. Yeah.
Shout out to new channel members Nick Jeffrey and Hayley Thompson. Thanks,
Hey
guys.
guys,
Hey.
thanks for joining.
Urgh. Okay. Braking into
Yeah,
the
good.
turn and then little throttle. Not too much.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just a
There you go.
tiny little
Little
touch.
tap. Give it some juice. More juice.
And then a bit of mustard.
juice.
Juice and mustard.
Juice.
Add a bit of
Juices.
mustard.
Mustard juice.
Rub a bit of
Orange,
spice
pineapple,
on it.
mango.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. Nice.
Perfect.
Curva
Okay.
Grande down.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
okay.
brake
No
hard.
more juice.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
all
Look at
that's
all
fine.
that
I'm going
juice.
over the logo.
Mostly fine.
Logo's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, these are the corners you're good at, right?
Oh
Brake.
yeah. These
Yeah,
are
send it
my
in.
favourite
Look at that.
These
Send
are the
it.
corners of our lives.
Lick a
Nice.
stamp and send it.
Yeah.
Attach the email
Yeah.
attachment
Oh, no.
and send it. No.
You sent your wheel.
I sent it. I sent it too far.
Yeah, it's gone too far.
Oh. What?
It's just someone's used the prudence emoji and said Jane when driving.
Oh,
It's
yes.
just your scowling demon face.
Yes. It helps me drive.
So,
Oh,
Nicholas
wow.
Minifei-
Sorry, it's just a nice scenic excursion into
So
the
bumpy.
Royal Park in Milan.
Guys, so bumpy.
Oh boy,
Raikkonen.
Raikkonen's come past,
Oh,
eating his ice
you
cream.
Top
son
solution
of
from
a-
Outside Extra here.
Yeah.
Just start the race with 100 wheels, then it won't be a problem when you
Right.
lose them.
That's true. Vettel as well.
Yeah,
What, you Vettel? I
the
thought
two
we were
Ferraris.
friends.
You're going to have to deal with a lot of traffic coming through quite quickly.
Well, they can
probably.
try and get past me, Mike.
Faster
but I
cars
don't
approaching.
Like their, I
Yeah.
don't
What am I
like
supposed to
their,
do? Just let them pass? Nice
Yes.
try. What do
I
you mean,
don't like
yes?
their chances.
That's not how racing works. You need to weave across the track. Make it
corner
unpredictable.
cutting. You are.
Oh no, it's that corner again!
Oh.
I think you maybe lost the rear
Oh,
wheel
right
as well.
wheel. You too. Oh, at two right wheel.
Are you allowed to have a hovercraft bottom?
What?
So you can just go along without any wheels.
No, I
Just a
don't think it's
wheelless
allowed in the
All right.
regulations.
I
Okay.
did have a plan, Jane,
Okay.
but I don't have one anymore.
No. I need solutions, Andy, not more problems.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's
Okay.
good. You've got this.
There you
You
go.
got this down.
Oh, but I have to go so slow into corners
Yeah,
to not
well, but
die.
as you-
Rock Sisson points
the
out the
hell?
amazing thing is you're not last. You're 19th out of 20.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's because you took someone out on the first turn.
It's because I murdered signs.
Actually, yeah, Science has been back into the pits, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's
Brake.
that's how traumatic it was.
Okay, now gentle on the accelerator. Yeah, gentle.
Just a
Yeah,
little
good. And now,
gas.
now full power.
Oh, now full power.
There you go. Job's a good one.
Speed. There we go. It's not so bad. All right, who wants to sponsor me? Red Bull? Can I hear you?
Yeah, I think Red Bull probably
Duracell,
interested.
Energizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you cigarettes? I'm not proud.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
Is there an ice cream sandwich company?
Yes.
Break.
Ben & Jerry's.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
You got a time penalty for not letting the faster car through.
Well, too bad.
Well,
Tough.
faster cars ought to be faster.
Yeah. If they were that good, they'd get past
Yeah,
me.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Weave across the track, Jane. Weave unpredictably.
Weave. Drift sideways across the track, create a barrier. No! No! Verstappen,
Oh,
Get him
my-
back.
I'll stop you.
Yeah, you just did. Go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Verstappen in this track collision with Verstappen. Oh my
Are those
God.
the bits of your car from the last time?
Oh,
Yes.
man.
His wheels are held on with breadsticks.
I'm just shedding enough parts that eventually it'll be a massive hazard for the other
Yeah.
drivers. Whoa! All right.
It's a
Bit
real
keen,
workout.
aren't you, Bottas?
Oh, that's your teammate.
Shh. Doesn't act like it.
You know,
Oh no, it's that same bit. Oh.
time spent in F1 counts towards your driving license, Jane. So you will
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
be able to drive the car
Okay,
legally.
someone forward this to the
The DVLA.
Yeah, the DVLA. Bottas, Verstappen.
Verstappen, you again. Right, ram him in the back.
Okay, I will. Let me just get around this corner.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. That's good.
Yes.
That's not bad at all.
And is that a police chopper out for me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
You've
good.
broken so many laws.
Jane, we're the racing police.
The bit where you killed one of your fellow drivers.
So Methos says you could probably get sponsored by a wheel company. You're going to make them a fortune.
All right, Pirelli, hook me up. Michelin, looking at you.
Oh no, you were disqualified.
This is an outrage.
What, because of my constant unsafe driving?
This sport has lost its soul.
Well, I'm looking forward to the interview after this one. It's gonna be good.
Andy, did you want to go or should we?
You should have a go.
We've got 10 minutes left,
Yeah.
so is there anything else you want to do in the game, Mike?
Should we drive one of the retro cars?
Yeah,
maybe?
let's have a retro go.
Okay. All right, I'm going to jump back in and.
But it's so comfortable.
It is comfy, yeah. It has such good lumbar support.
Oh, look at the felt on the bottom of that trophy. That looks really good.
That's the real attention to detail.
Yeah. Where's Jane? Why isn't she getting any champagne?
Well,
Yep.
you did finish ahead of a lot of
That's right.
faster guys, but
No,
they were all
suckers.
on the lap ahead of you. So,
What?
well, you were in front of them on the track, but they were all a lap
That's
ahead.
just how tracks work, Mike. It goes round and round. Didn't no one tell you?
I was trying to be encouraging.
No.
What have I told you about being encouraging?
Okay, let's do some retro classic F1 cars. What have we got?
Ooh. That
Like the
was-
old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you fancy?
Voltern says you were too good for F1, Jane. They have too many rules.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
Hang on. I
Afraid
will
to
go
live.
for.
Cowards.
You know what? I'm going
I'm
to
sorry,
go
F1.
for.
I'm sorry for disgracing your
Nigel
sport.
Mansell's 1992.
Yay!
John's freaking out over there. He's loving it.
Scruffy says Jane more suited to NASCAR, perhaps.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
so.
Do you think NASCAR would have me?
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah,
into
probably
that.
they'll have
sure.
anyone who can afford to race pretty much.
Oh, but I can't afford to race.
Right, I'm going to turn some of those things off again. We're racing at Spa, which is the Grand Prix this weekend.
Ooh.
But let's keep those things on.
So for people who don't know who Nigel Mansell is, Mike, explain who Nigel
He
Mansell is.
was a British world champion racing driver from Birmingham.
And he had a moustache.
He did have a moustache, yeah.
That's why everyone knew him.
Yeah. Yeah, he was he was more moustache than man, I would say, really, by the end.
Did it have aerodynamic properties that enhanced his racing career?
I think it would have just increased drag.
Could he store
man.
soup in it for the quick nourishment he needed during the race?
Yes, he could just save crumbs of all
Strain
sorts
it
of
out of his
things up there.
moustache.
And that gave him the power to be the muscular driver he was.
He was like the Ian Botham of racing.
Yes.
You sweat a lot when you race, right?
Yeah, you
Not
lose
you
a lot of weight,
specifically,
yeah,
Mike,
yeah.
but just generally.
I mean, me too, yeah.
Okay. Do they do like weigh-ins and like weigh-outs?
They do, but I think they take into account the fact that you lose about a kilo of
That's what I was
fluids,
wondering,
yeah.
like how much sweat are you sweating out in a race?
Lots.
Wow.
Yeah, it's when I was racing, it was like 30 degrees ambient temperature because it was a really sunny day. And I think people were saying it's another 20 degrees in the car.
What?
So,
50 degrees?
Yeah, 50 degrees. Like, and you're like working.
Sounds
the
dangerously
steering wheel and
hot.
stuff.
50
Yeah.
degrees. I don't
But it's
know.
only for 15 minutes. I mean, our races are quite
Wow.
short.
That's like, well, it's not a sauna, but
It's pretty
Getting
hot.
on
Smith
that
wants
way.
to know when Show of the Week's on.
Show of the Week
Soon.
will be on not long after the end
Yeah.
of this live stream.
We're live streaming now, so we can't set it live.
Yay.
But
Yep.
when we finish live streaming, we can
Yay.
set it live.
We will do it. Do you like my retro dials and stuff?
I do.
Easter
Watch out for
Fools.
that major. He's
Okay.
risky.
Easter Fool says there's always monster truck rallies, Jane.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah, you've been excellent.
Oh,
on
that's
retro
where I'm
dials.
Demolition
allowed to
Derby.
drive over the top of other
Yeah.
cars.
That
Okay.
would be more your speed, maybe.
That would be more my speed.
So this is
Codemasters.
Eau Rouge and then Rodillion.
I assume this is official because it's from Codemasters.
Yep.
It says if you drive one of Mansell's cars in F1 2018, his mustache takes damage.
You can break it off.
If you look down, your avatar has like just a big mustache under your eyes.
Break.
Break,
Oh,
break,
that
break,
was
break.
good. I like
Yeah.
it. Oh, this car's great. I wish all cars felt this good. This is lovely.
How smooth is an F1 wheel?
How do you mean how smooth?
Like how smooth or rough is an F1 wheel?
Pretty smooth. Like they have
Yeah.
power steering, so it's not like wrenched out of their hands and stuff. But
Okay.
obviously, as the cornering speeds go up, so
Yeah.
so does the sort of
Okay.
force that you're kind of working against. I'm smashing this. It's almost like this was a totally OP Formula 1 car.
It's only Full Buller says, what do I think about Egbert? Mike's D&D character, he's good. Although I wish he would run his plans about bombs through with the
By
rest of us
people.
occasionally.
Hey.
That would be good.
Hey, you know, we've not died yet,
It's true.
which is my fairly low bar for success. Oh, Spa's such an excellent circuit. If you ever get a chance
It looks
to go to
nice.
Spa,
Oh man,
it's
Pete
beautiful.
Ganderton here went to the 1992 British GP.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Nigel Mansell's signature.
Oh my
And
gosh.
got to watch the track invasion.
Yeah. So when he won, everyone just like invaded the track and
Cool.
like we just gathered around his car. It's like
Touching
amazing
his
scene.
mustache for the
Aw.
for
For good luck.
Yeah.
It's like the Blarney Stone. You have to kiss his mustache.
It
And
cures,
it gives you the gift of the gab.
It cures scrofula if you touch his mustache.
Oh my god!
Oh, what happened?
What happened? Someone give you a nudge.
Whoa, what was
Yeah.
that? Who
Keep
was
going, keep
that?
going.
I'm
Make
going.
it look
Oh.
like a sick 360
Oh,
that you meant to do.
720.
Yes.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
720.
Wait, we need to see what exactly.
Yeah,
what
who was
happened
that?
there. I want to see a replay of that.
Yeah.
Serious inquiry.
Yeah.
I think it was Hulkenberg came back
I
in
bet,
time.
I bet it was.
Followed you through time at a Terminator.
Let me go. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There's me go.
Oh, who-
Right, so who hit me?
Who'd hit you?
Oh,
Oh,
Something
look
like
at this.
Hackinen's
Absolute
McLaren.
nonsense.
Right.
All right. Let's see. Let's see that again.
Okay,
Slow-mo
we're going
it.
to play.
Finesse that.
Yes.
I thought he was going
Look
well.
at-
But
oh
then,
my.
Clipped you.
yeah,
Oh,
there we go. Took me
720. Yikes.
out. Outrageous. Well, I'm having a flashback for that.
Yeah.
Are you sponsored by the movie Elf?
What?
No,
Why?
I'm sponsored by the oil company Elf.
Oh.
Okay. I was going to say that wasn't out in 1992.
No, it wasn't. Right. Okay, here we go.
Connor Flannery says, you hit a mustache and spun out. It was just a mustache in the road.
Okay, it's better this time.
Okay, good. As long as that jerk doesn't clip you.
Yeah, it's fine. We're good. We're safe.
It was Sophie Levasseur.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
My
no,
nemesis.
wait,
My
was it
God.
Sophie Levasseur who clipped you or not? I
No,
can't tell.
it's the. I think it's
Oh.
the person in the lead probably.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mike near P1, Shuey on the horizon again.
Oh no! No, I'm going to throw it at the last minute.
Shuey.
Who's Sophie Levasseur? Do you know?
Not a real person. They're just sort of
Oh,
like fictional.
That's a
drivers.
cool name.
It is quite cool, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, flat through here. That's easy flat.
Whereabouts
Easy
is this
flat.
place?
Belgium,
No, but okay.
in the
Very
Ardennes forest.
I was going to
Um,
say.
You
Yeah.
can
it's-
have some pate after you're done.
I had some moule frite.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, hello.
This
The
guy,
Lusov.
Give him a nudge. Give him a little tap. Just enough so you know he knows you're there.
Like this?
Yeah.
No, you're helping him. You're making him go faster.
Yeah, now,
Giving
there
him
we
a
go.
speed
That's
boost.
the stuff. That's the stuff.
I think he's probably off the road now.
And
He's
now,
going very
now
slow.
green shell backwards.
Try and pick up a star. Oh, I've got to catch these guys, surely. But I'm so not doing a shoey. I'm terribly sorry, but it's not happening.
That should be an option.
Yeah,
like
do
a
a
renegade
shoe.
option in the dialogue thing.
Just in front of the
Do a
TV
shoey.
interviewers, yeah.
Watch this. Shoey.
Sucks to be you.
Has Mike seen Senna?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's really good. It has some really interesting like footage that I hadn't seen before.
Cool.
And obviously Senna was amazing. Right. This is going well.
Yep.
I'm
yep,
liking it.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to catch Sophie Levasseur. She's
Yeah.
ahead. They're in more modern cars, so
What?
I feel like I'm
Seems
at
unfair.
a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I did one of those things that you did.
Uh-oh.
Crunchy.
You needed that wheel.
This thing really vibrates when you
Yeah.
mess it up.
I feel like I could kick the wheel off a Formula One car.
Probably. They seem quite fragile, don't
I
they?
think you should go and do that right now. Once we're done
I
here.
could destroy it like in that level in Street Fighter.
The thing I have
That'd be
like
great.
Just punching a Formula One car.
the thing I have target fixation with racing cars when I'm near them is that you know the front wing's like quite low and
Yeah.
made of carbon fiber.
Yeah.
I always worry that I'm just going to trip and
Yeah.
like, step on it and it's just going
Your
to
foot will go right
yeah.
through it because it's
So
made of
don't let
They're
me
not
near
expensive
any-
though, right?
No, just a few $100,000.
A-Bomb says, when will you shave your beard, Andy? When I get around to it. I need to find the charger for my beard trimmer. And then I'll do
Is
it.
that the thing that's holding you back?
Yeah, I put it somewhere. It'll turn up. It'll turn up, and then I can shave it.
Oh, here we go. Levasseur is
Here we
in a
go.
Williams car from a good couple of years
All
later
right.
than mine, which is why it's faster.
How are you feeling about an overtake on Levasseur?
Pretty good. If I can get in her
When's a
toe
good spot? Yep.
on the Kemmel
There we
straight,
go.
that would be great. Get a good run out of here.
Yes.
Oh, she's got excellent acceleration.
Oh no, so much. She's getting all small and in the distance.
No, it's fine. Look, I'm going to get her back. Look,
Yes.
and
Yes.
she's gonna break through here, I'm sure.
And then just the
She's-
tiniest
Oh,
of
boy.
taps.
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
That was an illegal overtake because I
Yes.
went off the road.
The
Hand
illegal are the
position
better.
back. How about no?
No.
How about no?
All right. Well, if I
about-
get far enough, then the penalty will be like.
Yeah. I'm not handing my position
Yeah.
back.
Bad luck.
Fair and
Levasseur.
square.
Yeah.
I mean, unfair and square.
3-second time penalty.
what
That's
is that
fine. I
Corner
just need to
cutting.
beat her by 3 seconds.
You shouldn't have had the corner if
No
if you
harm,
didn't
no
want me
foul.
to cut it.
Yeah, you don't get it in like the Olympics. It's like, oh, that was an illegally good somersault. And
Better
let
hand
the
it
other
back.
person win. No thanks.
I just need to beat her by 3 seconds and then we're fine.
Yeah, right, got it.
Who's
Codemasters
next?
says option for the after race interview: a shoey, throw your shoe at Claire, the interviewer. There you
Poor
go.
Claire.
Claire, she puts up with so much
Yeah,
nonsense from
she's
you.
got a hard job to do too.
Outside Extra wants to know why you're not using the nitrous.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what the other pedal is for.
Yeah, it's the nitrous pedal, right?
The nitrous pedal.
there is no nitrous. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. There's no nitrous. There's no blue flames out the back. There's
No.
none of that. Right.
Fine.
This is a serious sport, guys. Take it seriously.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
People saying I need to go full God of War with the beard.
Oh man, yeah.
Why not?
Like our friend of the
time.
channel, Arex, has got a full God of War beard.
Oh, yeah.
It is amazing.
Great beard game.
Saw him at Gamescom. He's doing well.
Yeah.
Check his channel out if you like Destiny and Monster Hunter. He's big into those two.
Yes.
Demo Hasa says, well, you guys are terrible, but misspells terrible. So,
Well,
So-
1-1, I guess.
Yeah.
so yeah, I guess we'll
Touche.
call that a draw. This is, how many more laps have you got?
2 more laps.
2 more laps. All right. We started a bit late, so it's 6 o'clock, but we can finish this race.
Yes, let's finish this race and then we'll wrap up because I need to know A, whether I can get in front of this guy, and B, whether I can beat Sophie Levasseur.
Okay. Your nemesis, Sophie Levasseur.
It's her fault for parking on the apex of like.
I'm imagining she's like
Ridiculous.
a sexy Bond villainess.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But also a
Imagining-
Formula One racer. She's so cool.
Yeah.
There have been female Formula One drivers, by the way.
Yeah.
Everyone sort of forgets, but I think the last one was in 1992, La Lombardi.
Yeah.
So they have existed, and there's some great female
Well-
drivers coming up through the ranks.
Right.
Including
Ian
Jamie
Goldring-
Chadwick.
Ian Goldring says a woman competing in F1, Jane, clearly made up, but apparently not.
No.
No, absolutely.
No,
true.
you said her name just then. The one at Brands Hatch.
Jamie Chadwick, yeah.
Jamie
she won
Chadwick.
at the race weekend I was racing at a few weeks ago. So, yeah, she's got a good chance. And then there was
Also, is there like a weight advantage? Because like it's advantageous to be light, right?
yeah, I think they in the end, in this at this sort of level, they weigh both the car and the driver together. I think so.
Oh, so you're not allowed to have a weight advantage.
No, but it is still an advantage because basically, if you're light,
Yeah.
then to make up the minimum weight,
You can put the ballast
you can
where
put
you
the ballast
like.
where you like. So it allows you to be more sort of selective with the center of
okay.
gravity and
Right,
kind of
right,
balance
right.
the car.
Also,
Okay.
you can fit other stuff like snacks.
Snacks. Yeah.
But that's, I mean, like in boxing, they don't make the lighter boxer like strap on a bunch of extra weight.
No. In fact, what happens in boxing, isn't it, that people from a higher weight class then like starve themselves just before the
To
fight
get
or
into a
something?
slightly,
To get
well,
to-
yeah, you have to fit into your weight class.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a different thing. Fine.
But yeah, being small and light, that's why like loads of racing drivers look like jockeys.
Well, Lewis
basically.
Hamilton's very like svelte, right?
Yeah,
he's kind
he's
of
very slim, yeah. And that Sam Bird guy that was mentioned earlier, he's very, very short. And that helps
I mean,
out his
there's
team.
an upper limit on height, right? You
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
couldn't
you
be
wouldn't
the
fit in a Formula
tall
One car if you're too tall,
Formula One
yeah.
driver.
Jane, will you give a shout out to John Keeper's son Daniel, who's 16 months?
Hey, Daniel!
16 months,
16 months!
amazing.
Oh, little baby.
Dom Locke wants to know why you don't transform into a giant robot and attack the other cars. I mean, we're all
Oh,
thinking
it's so
it.
simple.
Not in the regs.
That's what the
But
other
should be.
pedal is for. It's got to be for something.
I'm liking all these theories for what the third pedal is.
I like that we're playing a game that you could let a 16-month-year-old kid
Yeah.
watch.
Yes, yeah, for once.
That's
yeah.
quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, all that horrible crashing was maybe
No.
maybe a bit much.
Kids don't know what car crashes.
A-Bomb says, I remember seeing a video of Mike driving a car with a PlayStation controller. What was that like, Mike?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, really confusing. It sort of broke my brain. So I was in a car behind.
Oh, behind the car you were controlling?
Yeah, remote, like
Oh,
like a
weird.
remote control car. It was just the strangest feeling. And when I sort of went into a corner a bit hot and kind of got the back end out, and the guy was like hovering his hand over the emergency stop button, and he said, "If you do that again, I'm stopping it." So. Yeah, I kind of upset them. But then
Oh,
I talked
wow.
to the guy who came up with the idea, and he was like, "That was awesome." So
Wow.
I'm going to choose to listen to him rather than Captain Safety Man.
As always.
Yeah,
The most boring superhero of all.
yeah, exactly.
Why aren't you in first, mate?
I'm trying, Andy. Look, I'm setting purple sectors, but
You're setting purple sectors.
I'm still not clear on what a purple sector is, but it's
This is like
the track
French
is purple
poetry.
there.
You're just saying words.
Does it mean like you're on track for your fastest lap or something?
yeah,
like that?
you're. So a green sector is like your fastest
Yep.
sector of
Yep.
the circuit. A purple one is like is the fastest of all, so faster than any of the other drivers.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
So if you're setting a purple sector, it's the fastest
Yeah.
of any of the drivers.
but I've
Pretty
already
good.
lost the race. The question is,
Oh,
How hard
no,
are you
no,
going to
no.
lose it? Go,
have
go,
I
go,
beaten
go, go!
Sophie Levasseur by 3 seconds?
Yes.
Come on.
I mean, you might have.
Probably. I think so.
see.
Yeah, I think so.
How heavily are they going to
Second, there you
penalise
go.
you? Yay! Well done.
Avoided the shoey.
Nigel Mansell,
Totally intentionally.
aka Mike Channel.
Well, yeah, that was some of F1 2018 live. Do we get to sass anyone?
Not after this race, no.
Okay. Well,
Sophie Levasseur probably sassing us in the drivers.
she came fourth.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Bad luck.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Do we have any more comments before the end? Any last-minute ones?
Any last-minute shout-outs? Shout out Witch Hunter 1991 and Patrick Long.
Nice. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Ella Thompson says, if I'd known you guys were streaming, I'd have made an effort to wake up earlier. The eternal struggle, sleep or Roxbox. And then
Sleep.
that.
I
Yeah,
can
no, I
understand.
face that same struggle every day.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope
Yes.
you enjoyed this indulging of Mike's racing passion.
Yes, yeah. So this has been brought to you by Outside Xbox and sponsor F1 2018. Thank you to Loading Server Bar for hosting us. Thank you to Vasaro for providing the racing seat. And please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Hit the notification bell.
Yes.
To
Press the
be
bell, that's
notified
very
whenever we go live and whenever we make a video, which is fairly frequently, but we
Ring
promise
that
not
bell.
to be annoying about it. Yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, bye.